Hey folks, how are we doing? Right then, hang on. Hello everybody, how are we doing? It's a last minute one because squeaky bedtime. Game Vet asked us up tomorrow night. Hello, darling. How you been, sweetheart? You okay, love? Okay, so we've got Other Side of Life. Oh, thank you again for having my back again last night. There are more and more dickwads around Other Side. It's like some sort of infestation of YouTube, you know. They're just everywhere. It gets to the point where I just stop going into other people's chats again. This is what I did before. Hello, Dave. Run for your lives. I have arrived. Run, run, run. Yeah, you're right though, Dave. There has been accusations that you could be them. Oh, thank you so much. Other side. I bogey. Hello, love. How you doing? Cosmic War Toad. All right, you lot. How you doing? Michael Bits and Bobs. That's what I call him. Hello, Michael. How are you, my friend? Terry Knowles. Hello, mate. Rotherham. I love your avatar. It's very nice. So anyway, Kate. Hello, love. So we'll see if anybody else comes in, and then we'll continue. So, because last week, Game Vet messaged me. Now, he asked me if I wanted to go on. I think it's his friend. And Game Vet, if you're watching, I've dropped you an email. Can you please confirm where this is going to take place so I can let people know? Right, let me just see whether, Michael, if you haven't got a wrench, I'm not sure if you've got one on this channel. I will give you one. Best way, yeah, Michael Bits and Bobs. Well, a lot of people have nicknames here, and whatever pops into my head, you do get called, and sometimes you end up with the wrong name. And I apologise, but it's a term of endearment. So, Jim, hello, mate. It's been a while. Let me just get into the chat. Hold on. Here we go. And then I can see who's what. How are you doing, Jim? It's been a while. I'm going to try and make David Banner in the morning. I keep missing his chats, you know. I really need to speak to David Banner. David Banner, if you are out there and you're still awake, please say hello. Right, you've got a wrench now. 12th like from me. So we've got the beautiful Ellen. Hello, darling. This lady's such a sweetheart. She really is. And she's gorgeous. Jim, Cosmic, Terry, Trump said, hello, mate. Free speech warrior. You slipped in there between Trump and Michael Bits and Bobs. Free speech warrior was sandwiched just then. Have we got everybody now? Everybody said hello. I'll just check. I like to make sure everyone gets one. For Britain is no more. I know. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie. Like, I distanced myself from them about 2 years ago. I used to be a member. I used to support them. I didn't like where she was going, joining in with Tommy and stuff. It was getting too much pro-Israel for me. And I also believe, and I've said this before, that what Farage is doing, and that is it Nigel Lawrence Fox, that's it, and all that, they're breaking up the right. They don't want to unite the right, because if they did, they would all join up, like Britain First for Britain. If they actually give a shit about the country, they would all join up into one. But they're not. They're breaking up. Hello, Andy. They're breaking up. And what happens is when you break up, you're splintering off all the right into these little sections. And it's no good. We need to come together. The right parties, I would say, please come together and join. If you give a shit about this country, the UK, hello Ian, mate. If you give a shit about this country, forget your division, just come together. Exactly, unity, strength. It's too fractured, and it has been for a couple of years now. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I did leave about a year, maybe it was less. I've tried to leave for Britain twice, but they still keep taking the direct debit out, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's not a direct debit. It's like a yearly card payment. So apparently, I'm still a member of For Britain, though. You know, I do support what they do. Not an uber fan of Paul Golding, but they are on the streets. They were in Linton on Ouse, as you know, that they were doing a lot of work there. They were knocking on doors. They are actually doing stuff where Anne-Marie Walters wasn't doing it for me, you know. She tried to go down the route of just doing like the YouTube, and it doesn't work. You've got to be on the ground, and she wasn't on the ground enough for my liking. You don't see much of For Britain on social media because they're actually out on the streets. They go to Dover. They're meeting people. So, hello, Paul. How you doing? Welcome, Alan. Hello, mate. Anybody else snuck in there? We have all varying views. Yeah, we do. Like, I wouldn't even class myself as right wing. I used to be. Now, I think they're all as bad as each other. I think that the left and the right are actually closer together than they've ever been, because the traditional left is not what this new woke shit is. This woke shit includes the Conservative Party, which is traditionally right. So it's all over the shop. Hello, Vertec. How you doing, mate? Is David Banner around? Is he asleep? Hello, Andy. You all right, mate? How are you feeling now? I know you've been very poorly. So anyway, hello, Michael. How many hops are there between you and me? How many hops? Whereabouts are you, mate? I know you're in the States, aren't you? Are you? Right, let me just see whether Game Vet's come back to me. So basically, Game Vet asked last week if me, Paz, and the Bellykins would come on a show. He's got a friend who is a paranormal investigator, and he's got his own YouTube channel. And when Lucy, hello, Michael, another Michael, how you doing, mate? But Penny Bunny changed my mind. It's brie and crackers. There you go. So basically, seven. I don't understand that. I'm being blonde. Am I being blonde, or help me out there? I'm confuzzled. Hang on. I need to turn my Wi-Fi off. Oh, my fan's just come on, folks. This could be this could end in tears, because this is when Lucy normally comes through, but I am on my own. I'm just going to message the underbelly. Hold on. Just get into my Facebook. I really hate Facebook. I started using it a little bit, and I just don't like it. So, hello, Red. How you doing? I've just seen you in Urban Disciples. Let me just see whether Belly's replied. We shall find out now. And no, he hasn't. Okay. Let me just text him and see whether he's free. Okay, one sec. There we go. I'm live if you're free. Okay, so Game Vet asked me the other day, hello Elizabeth love, I need to come back to you. I'm sorry, I've been really not been on Telegram. I'm trying to take a bit of a break from social media, apart from YouTube. When I have breaks of YouTube all the time. I have a break, then I come back, then have a break. And I've done a couple of streams this week. Don't forget to press the... Oh, thank you, Rotherham, mate. Red, have you changed your name? Are you someone from before, or are you new? Just asking for a friend. Okay. Hello, Samuel. How you doing, mate? Let me just see your channel. I'm not subbed to you. Let me just sub to you. Thanks for coming in. Oh. Are you a cop watcher? Carlos, how you doing? Okay, so I had an email from Game Vet last week. Let me just read it out to you. I won't read all the naughty parts. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking before they start them. Hello, Skip. Let me just find this email. Hold on. And because of the events of the other night, I didn't think this was going to happen. But I need to speak to Paz. I haven't asked Paz yet. Hello, Jacqueline, sweetheart. Are you okay, hon? Thanks again for helping out, Lulu. If anyone does want to help out, you can do. I think we're halfway there. The new bill was more than the original bill. So, but I know a lot of people have already helped out a lot. But if you do want to, you can. Right, hold on a minute. Okay, so I'm just going to get this email up. But thank you, because Jacqueline helped, and that was so kind. Thank you, sweetheart. Right, let me just find this email. Basically, Game Vet knows a paranormal channel, and he spoke to this guy a while ago, and he basically said, you know, they've got this spirit coming through, whatever Lucy is, and this guy was like, nah, there's no way, someone's bullshitting you there, you know. Like, I thought it was a joke at first. I thought it was real, then I thought it was bollocks, right? Cockwatcher, no cop. Oh, well, thank you again for helping out, Jacqueline, darling. I'm so grateful. I'm not too bad, sweetheart, just a bit tired, but you know. Is that your doggy in that picture? Can't see. Looks like it. Oh, have you got tats, or is that your top? I hate these pictures. You can't see, can you? Is Anglo here? Where's Anglo-Saxon? I've missed him if he's snuck in there. I can't see him. Anyway, okay. So he's got a friend who runs a paranormal channel, and he said, you know, we've got this shit going on. And he said, no, there's no way that's real. It's too perfect for an EVP, which is what we all said. It can't be. Come on. Ghosts don't read the chat. Anyway, it's been going on and on and on and on, as you know. And apparently this guy has come back to Game Vet now. Game Vet is Dusty Bin. I think his channel has now changed to sightings on 18 wheels, I think, because he's a trucker. Okay, so he's come back and said, hello, doctor. Hello, Samuel again. Oh, I thought you meant Anglo-Saxon. He's not here, is he? So he's put here, hello, Rick and I, this was a week ago nearly, Rick and I are planning to do a paranormal show on the 20th, which is tomorrow night. I would love to invite you, Underbelly and Paz, and talk about your Lucy experience. Hello, New Metal Girl. How you doing, babe? Rick is interested in the paranormal, and he is always fascinated with all the Lucy stuff, as I deal with on a daily basis. Once I showed him the clip of Lucy for the first time, he took interest. As at first, like many others, he thought it was Siri acting psycho. What is Siri? Is that some sort of Apple thing? But after he watched a few shows, he would like to know more. Maybe Lucy can answer some questions he may have. I have a question, but the show is not about me. What I do want to know is why Lucy decided to contact you. I totally think when she contacted you for the first time, she was giving you a warning that a demon was in your house. After listening to the show a few times, she would give one-word answers as you were asking questions. Meanwhile, Underbelly was talking about you having strange things, blah, blah, blah. I won't go into the whole email, but basically he's really, really interested, and I'm happy to go up tomorrow night. And he's also got paranormal experiences himself. I have a ghost that follows me everywhere. So I went back and says, yeah, I'll be happy. So I think we're going for 11 o'clock UK time. Hello, Tony G. How you doing, my friend? You all right? So tomorrow night, if we don't advertise, you don't advertise it. I need to advertise it, don't I? And let people know. So tomorrow night at 11 p.m, who's interested in joining us? I don't know what the channel is yet. I'm just waiting for him to come back to us. So we're going to be doing a little paranormal show. Now, Paz, if you're listening, I know you're at work. You're back home from work soon. If you're free, I did say I don't think Paz will be joining us because of what's been happening. But I haven't asked him yet. I've asked Underbelly. I'm just waiting for a reply. So, Hidden Underbelly, if you're watching, let me know, and you're welcome up as well, Mr. Underbelly. Hello, Jen, love, how you doing? So, just to read, has anyone subbed to Paz's channel on Truth Social? Hello, Steve, how are you doing, my friend? Dr. Evil's in the house, Vertec. So, basically, I wanted to speak to David Banner, because David Banner was the one that said, there's no way this is a real ghost, okay? And we all thought, you know, ghosts don't answer the chat. Okay. Could Lucy be Lucy Williams Bell? She, Blackjack, right, there's somebody here who's got all the answers. Blackjack, if you're here, can you please put all your information? Blackjack wrote everything down when she came through with her her information, so he's the one to ask. Okay, let's get back onto that. I'm literally trying to find out now. I don't have the channel name. I did ask him before the stream, and I thought he's probably going to come back, so I'll just go live with an announcement. David Banner is the Hulk. He is. You sub to Paz's channel. Let me just drop Paz a quick message as well. Hold on. This was a last minute thing, you see, because I thought, do you know what? All right, sweetheart. Yeah. Banner doesn't allow goes. Right. I'm just going to message Paz. Hold on. Okay. I've done that, and I've also texted Underbelly. Hello, John. How you doing? He was in the 7. So who is this Lucy Williams Bell? Yes, I bogey. Spot on, sweetheart. Lucy Parsons, but it's the year and everything else. Okay, Jim, I think you've not been here for a while. Vertec, you've not been here for a while. And there's a few people who don't know what happened the other night. So I'm not allowed to go into detail, but I can tell you a brief overview to those of you who missed what happened the other night. And in a way, New Metal Girl, I'm glad you were there, because I think you popped in, didn't you, love, to see what all this was about, and you seen for yourself. Now, anyone that was here that night, the stream has gone. Did you see the bit where the stream had to abruptly end? What day was it? What was it? Hang on a minute. What day? Was it Wednesday we did it? Lucy Parsnips. Ah, oh, funny. Best video seen today. Hugo Talks on his website. I don't watch Hugo Talks. Okay, hello 52 people. Hit the like or the dislike if you don't like me, and just dislike, please, and just bugger off. I joined, hang on, but then had a super weird email. Oh, really? Oh, drop me a message. Lucy Bell was married to John Bell, and it's a real history to be Bell Witch. I'll tell you what she did say, sweetheart. She said that she was hung, that she was a witch. That she had a husband. Then she talked about an altar, as you know. There was quite a few things. Anyway, I'm just going to recap for those of you who weren't here the other night. So Wednesday night, we were doing a stream, and Lucy came through. 9 times out of 10, we don't even call for her. She just appears. We stopped calling for an hour, I think. But when she first arrived, we never summoned her. People are saying you shouldn't fuck with this shit. We never did. She came through of her own accord. We never asked for Lucy, okay? Just to reiterate that fact. But what I'm trying to say here is that she came through. She was coming out with things. It was Wednesday, wasn't it, sweetheart? Thank you, darling. Hello, AJM. How you doing? Good to see you again. Marie Delvaux. Oh, I don't know who that is either. Anyone's interested after Penny Stream was finished? All right then, AGM. He's still in Urbans, mate. I like his dancing. Right, my fan's coming on again. Oh, this is interesting. She doesn't come through when I'm on my own, though, Metal Girl. Never. She never does. Okay, so I'm going to get back into this because there's people here that weren't here the other night, like Vertec. You weren't here. A few others. Okay. So Lucy come through, and then she started talking about someone called Gary, and was your mentor, and that was Paz's mentor in the army, and nobody would know that, okay? And then she said 2 other things, and I'm not going to repeat them. Please, if anyone does remember what she said, do not type it in chat, okay? They are extremely personal to Paz. Metal Girl, you were here, and I'm glad you were here, sweetheart, because you can tell by Paz's reaction, he was terrified. People are saying that we're making this up. Anyone can see that this is freaking us all out, okay? this has got to be real. And we've now got new Metal Girl, or Metal Girl now, because she's got a different account, so let's call you Metal Girl. You've got experience of this, darling, and you can see for yourself that Paz is genuinely terrified. You know, it was, yeah. I just want to say a big thank you to New Metal Girl as well. It was fantastic having you on. I was, and he was he was terrified. He literally rang me up. I literally ended the stream. Okay, I'm just going to tell people what happened because I'm getting ahead of myself. So the people that weren't here, Lucy came out with 3 things that's personal to Paz. Okay, the first thing was about someone called Gary, who was his mentor. We know about that. Hello, mate. I've just messaged you. Now, the other 2 things I will not repeat. Paz, I'm just filling people in who weren't here the other night. There's a few people that are in here that have been saying this is a prank. So, yeah, you were terrified. Yeah, you have 2 accounts, don't you, darling? Have you got a wrench on this account? I think you'd have, haven't you? Yeah, you have. So basically, Lucy knew these things, and no one please repeat them if you do remember them. I don't think anyone does. That were personal to Paz and that nobody else would know. Hello, Craig. So, hello, Blank Page. How are you, darling? So let's just say that this cannot be a troll. It cannot be a hacker, okay? The things that Lucy said are personal to Paz. Not even his... Hello, Jim. Right, Jim, the things that Lucy said, nobody else knows. Only Paz. Okay? Not even his partner. This is something that not his... It's okay saying it's AI. I thought it was AI. How are they watching, listening? He doesn't talk about this. It's in his brain. This happened, what, 20 odd years ago? So you imagine something in your past that nobody knew. Yeah, it was too deep and personal. It wasn't a story from the army. It was something that happened that nobody else knew apart from the 2 or 3 people that were there. A hacker, yeah. Hello, Mike. How you doing, mate? This is what I'm trying to say. Anyone who has been saying that this is a hoax or a hacker, it's not. We know that now. I thought it's got to be a joke. It had to be a joke. She reads the chat. Ghosts don't do that. Okay. Oh yeah, I believe in the paranormal. Hello, Susan Ann, darling. You okay? Yeah. We see, yeah. Metal Girl was here. You've seen his reaction. I know. Oh, well, you're a sweetheart, and I'm so glad you're here, love. We've seen his reaction. I can probably, and I wanted to tell David Banner this personally because I know you guys are from David's channel. I was with David Banner. I thought he's got to be a hacker, but this ghost knew Paz. Hello, Ian. Knew Paz's from his past that only he knew, not even his family knew. Now, for those of you that say it must be Paz was that terrified of what she was saying, he made me shut down the stream. I didn't even just private the stream. I had to delete it. Okay? So, hello, Hawkeye. I thought it was a joke, Jim. The first time I thought it was real, then I thought it was a joke. I swear down, Jim, anyone who was here, please don't repeat it. But I know, can you hear the fan? That night, she said things that nobody knew, not even his family, okay? Personal to him. She just came out with it, and he said, shut the stream down. And yeah, he was shaking. He rang me up and he said, please, Penny, delete that stream. Now, I kicked 80 people out. So if this was some sort of, what are people saying as well, a stunt to get more viewers, why would I kick out 80 people and delete the stream? This is not any fakeness, okay? An AI, as far as I'm aware, can't read Paz's mind. I watched the stream from last night. I thought Lucy was AI. Yeah. Well, the night before, Mike, the night before that was the one that's been deleted. The stream has gone. It's not even privated. I don't have a copy of it. Nobody does. So, hello, Aya Walks. In a few days, all positive vibes. The clip you showed the first time the situation started, we were, Jim, we were freaked out. And this is another thing that people don't realise. They've come since. They see us all laughing. It's been going on for 6 months nearly. Hello, Mima, sweetheart. It's been going on for nearly 6 months. What do we do? I'm just talking about the other night, darling, because Lucy knew stuff about Paz that nobody else knew. We have to put this down. It's Hawkeye. I don't care what anyone says now, okay? Lucy knows Paz's secrets. That is not that is something that is very powerful that has gone into his soul. Chelsea Steve, good to see you. My dog named Clifford, a dog sniffer. My dog named Clifford is a drug sniffer. Whatever this thing is, it seems like it's terrorizing everyone. You see, I'm not scared of it, and maybe that's why it's not done that to me yet. Maybe it will try. I'm not scared. I was the first time I was scared of it, but if you watched the first time she came in again, by the end I was not scared. I was not scared, and I've not been scared since. I think I was more in shock. I was literally in shock of this thing just appeared. She will not come through when I'm on my own. So I don't think it's a spirit, Jim. We've all agreed that now. So New Metal Girl, who's in the chat now, she has got experience of this. She's going to be joining us on Monday night at 9 p.m. UK time. I think you're bringing a friend, aren't you, darling? We're going to be going live on Monday with Underbelly as well, I think. Hopefully Paz, but I know he's at work, I think. Is it at work? He might pop on after. Who is Lucy? Very obvious was Paz. Yeah, he's really upset. He's very upset. That is serious, Penny. Who and how does she know? I don't. Kate, there's nobody else knows, darling. Only like 3 people who were with him at the time, which was 20 odd years ago. And yeah, Melissa's very welcome. I don't know her. Does she have a channel? So, okay, yeah, bring the more the merrier, darling. So basically, the announcement is that tomorrow night I'm going to be joining a paranormal channel. And I think it might be on Game Vet's channel. I'm not sure. Let me just drop this. I'm going to pop Game Vet's channel in the chat, okay? I'm not sure if it's going to be on his or his friends. I will find out and I will let you all know tomorrow for sure. But if you can please sub to Game Vet, who is Dusty Bin. He sees UFOs shaped like bins. I kid you not. You couldn't make this shit up, could you? He really does. Didn't have time to make a thumbnail for tonight, but I will. 66 watching, 36 likes. Girly night on Monday. Yeah, well, Underbelly will be joining him, but I don't think he'll mind. So we'll be having a paranormal show. But tomorrow night, if you are available, 9 p.m. UK time, join us. And I'm hoping that Underbelly will join. Paz, are you? Maybe Lucy is an astral traveller. She could be. There's so much stuff that she's come out with that I haven't shown. See, New Metal Girl here, this lady here, she popped up last night. She's got experience of this. She's seen this. Do you want to pop up and show us any more photos, sweetheart, or do you want to wait, love? You're very welcome. Sunday's going to be better for me. It's really someone to do something else is going to be. Hang on. Sorry. Hit the like button, you maggots. Anyway, hello, Dr. Ibble. Not scared, Penny. She should fear me first. I have ESP and highly in tune. Now, I need to ask New Metal Girl as well. Yeah, I've seen the same pattern before. Have you? how does she read the chat? Do you want to pop up, sweetheart? I'm going to pop the link in anyway, so if anyone wants to pop up. So I wanted a quick catch up, see how everybody is. I can wait till Monday. So yeah, you can get it all together for Monday if you want, darling. Or you can show us one now or not. It's up to you. Anyone want to pop up, say hello? Have a, unless you're a knobhead, obviously. If you're a knobhead, then go fuck yourself. Hello, Taurus. I thought you had a wrench on this channel. It must be my other one. I've just given you one, bud. How you doing? So, an update again for those of you who aren't aware. The situation with Lucy has got a lot more serious. Okay, we thought it was a hacker. It's not. Have had several experiences over my lifespan. Yeah, no, you don't have to, darling. I've put the link in anyway if anyone wants to nip up, say hello. Okay, I'm just messaging my friend. Okay, we'll be there Sunday. Sorry, I'm just arranging something. I'm seeing me mate on Sunday. Right, love you too, Susan Ann. And again, if you're a knobhead, hit the dislike. Go fuck yourselves. Okay, I can share some stuff. Yeah, if you want to pop up because the thing is, darling, God, you've got so much to show us and talk about. If you want to nip up and show us a couple of bits, you can. I've been Nottingham Ghost Walk. Never experienced. Ghost walks are quite boring. I've done many ghost hunts, and they are much more interesting. So a ghost hunt is actually a paranormal investigation. So while we're waiting for anyone to come up, let's have a quick look at the funny news. Let's have a little gander at what's going on in the curious. I was going to do a curious news show tonight, but that's a proper show that I need to get planned for. This was just an impromptu, quick hello. Let you know I'm going to be live tomorrow night with Game Vet, and I can't even tell you where. I'm hoping he'll come in. Okay, what's this? Blimey, look at the state of him. Inside maximum security prison, no one's escaped as ISIS beetle set for decades long term. I don't get this. If someone is a known criminal and it's proven beyond doubt that he's a murderer or a raper, bump them off. They don't deserve to live. Uncontrolled space junk is falling from the sky. So, hello, Bev, love. Yeah, the link's in. Pass if you're around. Underbelly. Anybody wants to nip up, say hello. You're very welcome to. 9 p.m. UK time. That is the announcement. I'm going to be on a paranormal show, but I'm trying to find out whose channel. So I think it's on Game Vet, which I've just put the link in, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping to get a copper. Actually, I'll see if Val's going to get me a copper. So is Lucy a demon then? Okay. It's looking like she's a demon, or well, something that's an entity of some sort, of some type. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Everyone seemed to enjoy having New Metal Girl on. Do you guys definitely want her back? I think that'll be. Is she going to come on every time Paz is on? Who? New Metal Girl or Lucy? 4 footsteps in the snow, 3 people walking on the snow. My brother's footprints were not there. My good friend, who is not into anything like this, told me the story very hard. Yeah, I think what we'll do Monday's show is going to be about the occult. It's going to be, she was good. Thank you. Yeah, I think she was very popular. We had lots and lots of inquiries on her relationship status, if she was single. Who is Lucy? Taurus, have you not seen that voice yet that people keep blaming me for in Paz? Taurus, what I'm going to do, mate, I'm going to stick this link in, and if you get a moment, I've condensed it down so that you don't have to watch the whole. Lucy's just shortened from. Well, this is what I thought. If anyone has got any idea of how Lucy can hack, okay, how a hacker can not only hack a stream. Okay, let me just send you this, mate. Okay, so those of you that believe that Lucy is a hacker or some sort of hoax, let's just go through the facts. It knows stuff from Paz's past that nobody else knows. You need to watch that bud first. She's moved the alarm clock, tapped on walls and opened doors during a live stream. She's become a bull. They cannot, it is not, it can't be a hacker. No, it can't be. She knew stuff from his past. It knows personal past stuff. Yeah, the stuff that even his missus didn't know. It's a voice that comes through, Taurus. If you go and watch that video, I've just popped in. Anyway, I've put the link in. We're going to go live for an hour. I'm not going to be on too long. I have a cuppa. Where are we now? Half an hour we've been going. Am I allowed to float with New Metal Girl? I can't see a problem, but you'll have to ask her. Dave, do you want to pop up, mate? You can ask me a question. I can let you know yes or no. Won't respond to my pendulum. Hello, Climbed at Circus, aka CDC. How are you? There's David Banner. There you are. I wanted to speak to you, mate. Have you been listening, or did someone just go and get you? I'm going to try and make your show in the morning. I've been a really bad subscriber lately. I'm sorry. I don't know about hacking, but is it? No X is new, Kate. No X is new. New Metal Girl. I love New Metal. Is Dave allowed to flirt with you? I forgot to ask Pat's important question about his dreams. I'm hoping he might. He was in the chat. I know he's just got home from work. I know, Dave, but you know, I love your show. There's not many streams that I can actually go in and just sit for the whole thing without getting bored. I never get bored in your streams. I love your streams. You know, some people's streams, I nip in, I say hello, leave a like, you know, say hello to everybody. But I'm married. I don't care if boys or girls. Oh, there you go then. Oh, Kate, we're all right here. We can flirt with her. I mean, Kate, I think Kate's my number one crush. But you know, we're open to new people, aren't we, Kate? Love, interest. Hello, Peter. Exactly, Peter. But if you watch that video back, the first she talks to me first, which is why we thought it was me. Can I flirt too? Yeah, I think she says boys and girls. She's open to both. Right, okay. Hello, Peter. David Banner, just, do you want to nip up and I'll just talk to you for a moment? Are you free? You don't have to go on camera. If you don't, I'll just read some stupid news. Anyway, everyone's welcome up. If you don't want to come up, Dave, let me know whether you were listening. Make a video. Metal Girl, me and Kate are meeting up soon for the first time, love. We're having a weekend. Right, okay. So this is one for David Banner. He'll love this. Uncontrolled space junk is falling from the sky and could threaten life if luck ends. So while we're just waiting for people to, if anybody wants to come up, let's have a look at some crazy news. It's great, isn't it, darling? We've known each other for what, 3 years now, and we just never got round to it. So she's booked a motel down the road. Should be fun. So as humans venture into orbit in increasing regularity, one astrophysicist has warned that debris from the explorations might threaten life on Earth and stop us exploring space. There we go, David Banner. This is how they're gonna move us away from space. They're gonna blame it on the junk. There you go. This is coming, people. They know that the gig is up, right? They know that people know now. It's a load of bollocks, and they're going to start looking down, bet you. So, what's this here? Courtney, please. No, I don't know what that is. No, not now, Penny. Quite tired, and I wasn't listening. Honestly, you can't get the staff these days. Okay, I'm going to repeat it for Dave. Okay. Right, Dave. Just looking at some silly news. We'll read that in a moment. Okay. Right. Dave, you know that... I'm sorry I'm repeating myself. You know that Lucy, we thought it was fake. Ah, thanks, Bev, love. I'm exactly the same, sweetheart. Ask anybody who knows me. Kate will see. This is me. Just me. People go, oh, you know, she's fake. No, I am. This is just how I am. I don't put an act on. I couldn't put an act on if I wanted to. It's why some people don't like me. They'll just keep it real, say it like it is, and I don't give a shit, really. If you're a knobhead, you're a knobhead. Move on. I don't give a shit. Anyway, so before David falls asleep, the other night we were on and Lucy came on and I was with you, okay? I thought that this was got to be a hacker because she started reading the chat, didn't she? The night before, she was reading the chat and saying that Kate had let a spirit know. Kate was going to get a visit soon. And then she said that Bridget Blaine let a ghost out. And she was coming out with all this shit, right, Dave? And we were like, there's no way, right? There's no fucking way that this is real. You do you, Penny. Don't worry about the haters. Hey, haters, motherfuckers. Okay, don't fall asleep, Dave. No. Okay, this is really important, yeah? Anyway, so we didn't believe that this was real. Device not connected. Is that you, Susan, love? Device not connected, sweetheart. You need to press a button. Hello, Danielle. Blimey, I was thinking about you yesterday, love. Where you been? Okay, I need to tell Dave because he's going to fall asleep. Listen to this, Dave. We were live and Lucy came through and said stuff that only Paz knew. Right? Pat, he says about Gary. Gary was your mentor. That was Paz's sergeant in the army. Right? And then Paz was getting a little bit shaky by this point. I've had to delete the stream, but I'll tell you more now. Hold on a minute. Susan's here. Hello, love.
Hello.
Hello. I'm just going to quickly tell Dave, and then I'll come back to you. Is that okay?
Hello. It's a bit interesting because or a bit strange because I can hear feedback, and I'm not really quite sure how to work that out. How to turn you up because I'm on my phone.
Right. Turn
at
YouTube
the moment.
off. Have you got YouTube?
I'll try the camera now.
You what, darling?
Okay. Oh. You got me, I think.
Oh, we can see you. Hello, Australia.
Yeah, hi. Hi, guys.
Hello. I'm just going to quickly fill Dave in on...
Oh, my pendulum's excited.
Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, so Susan Ann's got her pendulum. So, Blackjack, hello.
Excuse me for being in my jammies. I've had an all-nighter watching live streams.
Don't worry about it.
And catching up.
Yeah, it's great to see you.
I'm just hearing myself back and then pausing because I think there's a delay.
Right, what's happened is you've got YouTube on. Can anybody hear an echo? I can't from Susan. You've you know on your phone you're on StreamYard, yeah?
Yes, I can hear you. And
yeah, go and you've got a YouTube tab open as well. That's why you've got an echo. So go and close YouTube on your phone. Yeah, you when you click the link, it doesn't shut your YouTube link down. You need to go and close your YouTube link and then come back to StreamYard. Does that make sense, love?
Close my YouTube link. Oh, I'm scared of losing you guys. I'm really not very clever. I'm getting on to 60 soon. I reminded my kids.
Well,
I'm scared of losing you. I'm going to take these glasses off because the sides, as you can see, I'm getting them sorted soon. But I can use my pendulum if needed. My pendulum will not. It's an energy thing. I don't want to bore you with the details because anyone could just Google about pendulum readings and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't see spirits and hear them anymore because I asked not to many years ago because
Okay.
it was too disturbing. But I still can contact through my guides using a pendulum, and that's what I have always sort of specialised in. If I could say specialise, we all have our own ways of. Um, I don't I don't live my life asking my pendulum questions like a crazy woman. I don't at all. I've only just got a new one recently, and I haven't really. It's like now that my kids are all older and stuff, I'm getting back to the stuff I used to be into and bringing out my old singing bowl. But I did buy this new pendulum, and I found the energy. Oops. Okay, so you can see me. Sorry. I found the energy very beautiful. It's a chevron amethyst, very heavy. Um, as you know, with pendulum readings, there's no bullshit with swinging and using your fingers and all that sort of crap. It doesn't do that. It's it just happens. It works for me. And if you ask or see I don't watch other spiritual people do stuff because I don't want other things going into my head. So this is just pure me, tree hugger, born in the 60s, and what I've grown up with. My love of crystals and their healing properties. Because I've got, like I said, I've got lung problems because I was born very small, etc. And I used to use crystals to help heal my body and my back. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just saying in chat, I'll say congratulations to Jennifer. She's lost £18 in 7.5 months. Well done. Well done. A third of the way done.
Congratulations, Jennifer.
Congratulations. If we can all say
That is awesome. Oh, you
amazing.
must be
Well
feeling
done.
great about yourself.
Well done,
That's
love.
great.
Well done. I
Beautiful.
have an amethyst pendulum. Sunflower, you're very
And it just does feel good.
It's
I've been
amazing. Well
stressing a
done.
little unwell lately, so I lost 3 kilos in the unhealthy way. But this
Oh,
isn't about me. Oops.
if David Banner's still here, I just want to fill him in briefly. So the things that Lucy
Okay, I'll
knew.
stop talking for a minute. Sorry, darling.
You're all right, sweetheart. I think he's probably fell asleep. I don't know because he was tired. Where is he's still there? Okay, right. Lucy knew things that nobody
I
else.
honestly have no idea what Lucy is all about. I've just popped in because I've had an all night, like I said, and I haven't seen many of your live streams. As soon as you put a bunny rabbit up, I'm there because I love
I know.
rabbits.
Such a sweetheart.
Look, I've
So
got
glad
a stuffed toy polar bear. I'm a big kid. I don't care how old I am. I just
you
love
can.
your bunny rabbits. But I don't catch a lot of your live streams because of the hour differences.
Yeah. What time is it there?
Yeah, and so I have no idea and I've come on and thought, what's this Lucy? And I know you have a friend called Paz. I
Yeah.
don't know really who Paz is. I just know he's your good friend,
Yeah.
and that something freaked him out. Some Lucy, and I'm thinking, is this a doll or what? What is this a game? What's going on? I have no idea. Because I don't ask about anyone's private. It's not as if I use my pendulum and ask anything about anyone's private life because it's people's lives are private. But if someone wants to ask me a question and the pendulum wants to respond through energy and through link, and if it works, which I think it will, because I already asked it, if I should do this, actually come on, and it said yes. So the way my pendulum works is clockwise is yes, anti-clockwise is no. If it will not talk to anyone who's passed over, or I shouldn't say talk. It won't communicate with anyone because it's my guides linking in with your guides, but we're not bringing in any other oogly booglies, I'm just joking around, but you know what I mean. No, it won't, unless I ask it first if it will answer, but it did say basically no, it won't speak or communicate with people who have passed over. Otherwise, I would have been sitting here for like last couple of weeks talking to me passed over father, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it won't do that. So it's not like that. You know what I mean? I can't communicate with dead people, or I refuse to anyway, because I had all that crap when I was younger. And it's like they let me be now, and I just have the nice ones around the house, and that's fine.
You're doing really, really well.
The bad ones know not to come near me because I might be sweet and all that stuff, but when it comes to spiritual energy, I'm an Aries, a fire sign, but I'm still the baby of the zodiac. So yeah,
Well,
no bad energies here at all. So I guarantee you I'm not full of shit.
I know
Us
you're not. I've
Aussies
known you
aren't.
for
Well,
years.
most aren't. I don't know about the men properly. That's why I'm on my own. But I'm not.
But you
I can't lie. That's the truth. I cannot lie. I cannot bullshit, and I won't. Well, what's the point? You know, I'm just here to help, and that's why I came onto YouTube. Whatever I could do to help people.
David Banner. Yeah, I think Paz is going to pop up, so maybe you can speak to you. David Banner. Okay, I just need to add this because I just need to tell David the things that she knew were not anything that anybody else knew. Right? His missus didn't know. Okay, I can't express this enough. It freaked him out that much that he made me end the stream, delete the stream, rang me up in a state and said it's either paranormal or it's somebody high up from somewhere, like an intelligence agency. Nobody knows. Okay, I don't know. This is not a hack. This
what
is not
sort of paranormal stream? Like someone, a psychic or something?
No, a voice comes through. Have you not heard Lucy? She might come through now. She only comes through and passes on. David Banner, I'm telling you now, this is not a hacker. This is something else. This is a demon. I just need to ask.
How does she come through? I'm a bit confused.
I don't know. Hello, Paz. I just need to ask Blackjack a quick question. Blackjack, can you please do me a big favour? Can you post in the chat for New Metal Girl the details that you have on Lucy Parsons, aka Lucy the Ghost? Because New Metal Girl needs them. She might be able to work it out what she's trying to tell us. If you can.
I'm really concerned Danielle, because I want to help. Hi, Paz. Is that you, Paz? I haven't got my glasses on. I'm getting to the optometrist, but I'm still getting feedback because I don't know how to do the thing. But I am listening and stopping every now and then to catch up.
You know on your phone, you've got, there's Game Vet. Oh, okay.
On my phone, yeah.
Yeah, on your phone, open up your tabs. Do you know how to open up your tabs? And then flick off.
Open up my tabs.
You need to go and close YouTube down. Get rid of YouTube. And that's
I have to close YouTube down. Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah, and just use StreamYard, because StreamYard is giving you all of this. We're not using YouTube now, we're using StreamYard, and it's giving you an echo, a kickback. You need to get rid of YouTube.
Oh, is StreamYard a different place from YouTube?
Yeah, it's streaming software, yeah.
Oh, geez, I'm learning things. Okay, I see. Okay, I'll do that now. I'll close down YouTube.
Yeah, that's it, sweetheart.
Oh, how do I close you? Hold on. How do I close? Oh, hold on. It's telling me to close all because I brought them all up, and I don't want to close all.
No, you just flick it with your finger. Just flick it up. Is it a touch screen phone?
Oh, will I try flicking it? Hold on.
Flick.
Flick it away. Oh, it went away. Cool. Yeah.
You frozen.
See, I'm not with technology. Has that helped? Oh, it has.
Come back to StreamYard because you're frozen.
Perfect. Oh, am I frozen?
Yeah, you should come back.
Oh, no.
Turn your camera off.
Turn my camera. Oh, I've got to bring it back up like that. Is that better?
You're back.
I'm back?
You're back, yeah. Are you there?
I still had you minimised, I realised.
How's that now? Is that better?
Yes, I can hear properly now.
Brilliant.
That's heaps better. Because it was very confusing before. Yeah, I could hear myself and then I can hear you later on. You know, it is pretty amazing that we're speaking across the the world to each
It
other.
is.
I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, thank you, Blackjack.
Family in
Thank you
UK,
so
come
much.
from UK. My daughter wants to go to UK, one of my daughters. Yeah, but anyway, okay, so all I know is, all I have gotten is that Paz, if you're there, yes, I'm pleased to
Don't
meet
know.
you, but I really honestly don't really know you, and I'm sorry. It's just like I said, live streams are hard because of the hour differences. And I do try to catch them. Can you still hear me, guys?
I can hear you. Paz, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just
Yeah.
listening.
Oh, you're
Oh,
there.
hello. Hello. I'll just see. I wonder if my volume, I can put my volume up. Okay, no, it doesn't go up any further. Okay, so
Can you hear
all I
me?
know, yes, I can hear you. Yep, Penny, I can hear.
Yeah.
All I
Paz,
know is I look.
this is Susan Ann in Australia.
Oh, nice
Yeah,
to
and
meet you.
excuse me for being in my jammies. I did an all-nighter. I do that anyway, but it's like, it's 8 o'clock in the morning now, and I've done an all-nighter. I'll put it that way. But that's okay, because I came on and I don't really know anything at all, as Penny, I don't know if she's explained that to you. But I hear that I do know that you are very good friends. I know that from a while back, when we had trouble with Mr. Bruce and stuff, and I just sort of
Yeah.
hid away for a while because
You
I was all
started on
freaked
her as
out.
well, Paz. Don't you know that horrible Bruce?
Yeah, that was hard. But anyway,
Side
that's for another day, I think. Anyway,
horrible.
anyway, hmm,
So, if you've got any question, Paz, Susan does the pendulum thing.
yes, that's what I was going to say. I have a pendulum. I I don't know if you know how the pendulum works. I don't know where I'm meant to look either. I think down here. Can you see me better? I do look horrible, but this isn't about me. I'm going to probably have to do the pendulum, balance my phone between my knees so you can see it work, you know. There is no, like I was saying to Penny, there's no bullshit in pendulum reading. Like, you can Google it up and stuff. We're all a bit psychic, but um, I used to see spirit stuff, blah blah blah, all that sort of supernatural good stuff. But when I was younger, it was a bit bad, you know, and all those things that people experience and whatever. So I put through prayer, you know, and I always mention Jesus, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. I did put a blockage on hearing or seeing spirits, because I was hearing too much and seeing stuff that I didn't want to see, and that was a bit daunting, because I'm trying to bring up 4 or 5 kids on my own, and I'm disabled, and I didn't need to be like, oh, okay. I used to say, if I'd see something, you know, a shadow or whatever, I used to say, oh, good one, you know, just roll my eyes and just like not even care, you know, and it just went away and stopped, because I said, please stop. But I've always been able to have a really good, because I have a love for crystals, and I do have looked into a lot of crystal energy and pendulum reading with proper good crystals, like, well, I shouldn't say proper good crystals. You can do it with a rock, pendulum reading, but I mean, with energy wise, I think it's destiny, but I have a pendulum that the energy and I is very positive. It's if you want a yes, it will go clockwise. If you want a no, it will go anti-clockwise. It will not speak to anyone passed over. It's told me. It said no to that. If it does want to do answer, it's quite cheeky.
I think Paz has fell asleep.
The little the silver that chain will just sort of wiggle on its own, and it will sometimes just not answer. It will just, now the heaviness of it, there's no way in the world, like I said before, I'm not full of shit, you know, but the heaviness of it,
Paz, are you
you
there?
can see. I don't know. You can see it's very. Oh, hold on. Where are we? Where's the camera bit? There. You can see it's a very heavy pendulum.
Okay, what are you going to do with this pendulum now?
Pardon?
What you going to do with this pendulum now?
I don't know if you can hear a plane going over right now, but I can't.
Has anyone got any? Paz, is that you snoring?
So I can
I can hear
answer
something.
through the Spirit. I've already done a prayer of protection. I always say the Lord's Prayer, and I always ask for God's divine light of love and protection in Jesus' name. Amen.
I think
I always use my
Paz, have you got any
spiritual.
questions? For
I hold, as I'm doing my
Hang on.
pendulum reading, I hold this in my left, hold on, my left hand. You can see it's been carved out, but my finger, my thumb, sorry, hold on, where's the camera? Fits in there perfect. And I actually have it facing, the pointed facing my wrist, because a lot of readers usually use their wrist. Well, that I know of anyway. I haven't really looked up other readers. I don't know where the camera is.
Paz, have you got any questions?
I hold this in my left hand, and with my right hand, I hold very steadily, so there's no movement, the pendulum. Okay, try and work this out. Sorry, guys. And I feel a bit nervous. I don't know why. Probably because I don't know who's watching, and I'm not a crazy woman.
We're all a bit
now.
Where's this going? What are we doing?
I don't know. What do you?
I'll just say. Does anyone want to? I'll just say. Okay. Do you want me to show you a test run? I can show you a yes or no where, and it's okay to do that. Where I say, am I wearing?
Okay.
In something negative, to see it say no and to see it say yes. We could do that just to show how it does work. Penny, I've connected with you. Okay. So if you want to ask, okay. On the other end, it also has another little amethyst. It's called a chevron amethyst. It's a certain type of amethyst. Okay. So... just ask a question.
Okay.
We've got a question from the chat. Can we ask that?
Yes.
Paz?
Can we ask a question from the? Hold on. I'm going to have to steady my hand, guys, because I don't want my hand shaking at all. I'm going to have to stick this up.
If your
Pardon?
comment's been removed, thank you so much. It's YouTube. We've got a question from chat. Can we? Do you want the question?
Yes.
Yes. Of course, I would.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I just want to show you. That's all. But I could just do it without trying. Okay. Question from chat. I'll just ask it. I'm trying to find a way of. Can you see that?
We can. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay. I'm just going to ask. Hi, my beautiful crystal. And it's. Hold on. I'm just going to. Hold on. I'm resting my elbow tight. Here we go. You happy to talk? Hello, my beautiful crystal. You can see it going clockwise, quite big, so it's happy. good energy, actually. So it will stop on its own accord. Okay, and then I will touch it on my wrist. Now, someone in chat, 3 Penny, wants to know
is Lucy a ghost?
Yes or no, and a question. Are you happy to do that? Yep.
Sunflowers.
I'm asking the crystals.
I want to know if Lucy is a ghost.
Okay, the answer is yes. 2, it's okay for me to ask a question.
Oh.
Okay. You want to know, is Lucy a ghost? Lucy a ghost? Or a spirit? Or someone passed over? Well, okay. Is Lucy a ghost? You all see that swinging clockwise? You see it swinging clockwise? I'm going to
Yeah.
stop it. It's actually stopping us. Now I'm going to give it an. Ask me something that I don't know about what you're wearing, a colour or something. So it says no. I want to show you how it goes anti-clockwise for no.
All right. What colour knickers am I wearing?
No, I can only give you yes, no, or it won't answer.
Am I
You can
wearing
say,
women's underwear?
okay. Yeah, well, you can ask. You can be wearing like blue. This is how I test it with myself. You can be wearing like blue underwear and say, am I wearing red underwear? That sort of thing, you know. So is it okay to connect with Paz? Is that okay? Oh, yes, no worries. Okay, stop. Thank you. It's just I'm shaking a bit because I'm nervous and I'm just going to relax. Hold on. Paz would like to know what about the underwear? What was the question? Is Paz wearing women's underwear at the
Of course
moment?
you can, Kate.
Okay, you see it going anti-clockwise, can you?
Yeah, what does
Okay.
that mean?
So no, you're not wearing women's underwear at the moment. But if there's any other questions I can help. So the answer was yes, Lucy's a spirit. Now I don't know who Lucy is at all. We can I'm not meant I have to be careful with this sort of thing because I don't want to bring any energies negative to me.
Best not to do it because of what we've got going on at the moment then.
Because I have like I said, my darling, I have no idea in the world. If anyone wants, like I want to do a live stream so I can sort of set this up. My daughter's got a stand where I can put the phone in and I can do my singing bowl properly. I want to do that on the ground outside so it sounds proper. You know, it's not screeching. It makes a beautiful sound. That's a Tibetan singing bowl. I've had that for years. But with my pendulum, I want to be able to answer any questions that people. Yeah, it's like I don't pry into anyone's life because I haven't got time. I've got 5 kids and 5 grandkids, and they send me nuts even though they're adults.
I think we're having connection problems, to be honest.
I spend hours watching YouTube. There's so much to watch.
Yeah, I think that because of what's going on at the moment, I don't think we should be doing this, to be honest.
Yeah, you're right. Well, the answer is yes. Everything's protected. I have this here. Oh, this camera. This here. Look, for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. But I've got 2 of them actually, one on either side of my bed, and they're spiritual protection. This is actually, and I'm not making up crap. You can sort of Google it. This is a piece. It's very, and you've got to be careful with it. And I wouldn't use it. There. It came from outer space into some country somewhere. Hold on, I can't find the camera to show you. Hold on. Where are you? Where am I? Well, where's my face? Okay, that helps. And then I just hone in. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, that necklace. It's in.
Right, Paz has said he's going to bed.
Okay, Paz. Look, I hope everything's fine. I'm sure everything will be fine. Positive energy, blessings.
Yeah, I do need to speak to Paz, actually. Paz, is there any chance you could pop up briefly? I just need to talk to you really briefly. I might need...
I love you, Penny. And I don't really know many people, and many people don't know me at all. So thank you for the time. But my timer was just, and love to all and blessings and just positive energy, That's all I can say.
Oh.
We need a little bit of world peace,
Yeah, we do.
But please, Paz, be fine. Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, I think
because we have angels. We have our own guardian angels, so it's all good.
We do. Right, okay. Thank you. So I think you should do your own channel, darling.
Yes, well, I'm trying to, as you've probably seen, but I'm not very, as you've noticed, I'm not very good with the technology, and I've only got the phone for now. My eldest son is a computer technician, and he's getting me a computer together, and then I'm going to have to learn how to use it do this on computer. So I don't know how it took me ages to learn how to find YouTube Studio and everything, on my own with no one to help,
Get Susan
My
to watch
kids think
those videos so she has an
I just
idea.
are having a fun
You need to
hobby.
go and
But
watch the videos, darling, because I think because of we've got a very dangerous entity at the moment, so probably best not to mess with that.
oh, for sure, yes, block it.
Yeah.
Do you know about the mirrors of protection?
No, but the thing you need to do, you need to go and watch the video. So if you go back into chat now, I'll put the link in. You need to go and watch this video, and then you will understand what we're dealing with. But I hope
Okay, all
you don't
right. So so I just go
swearing.
onto your channel. Are you
Yeah.
going to put the link?
The
So
link's
I
in
go
the
back on
chat.
YouTube. You'll still be there.
Yeah, so you come out now, go into YouTube quick, and then you'll see
Yeah,
the link, and then
the
watch that
link, and I'll
video.
click on it and I'll watch it.
Don't
Okay,
be
then I'll
offended by
understand
my
what's happening.
swearing. I do swear a lot, love.
Oh, fuck, me too.
I had
Shit, I smoke and, I'm cool. I'm an old tree hugger from way back. I was born in
right, okay.
67,
Most
good year.
people don't know. My language was shocking, but New Metal Girl, do you wanna nip
It's
up?
just a release. Language is just letters. It's just a release. Don't feel bad. We're all
It's
human.
shock.
Hey,
Yeah,
well,
shock.
most of us, other
Yeah.
than the aliens or whatever.
Right, okay, so
Anyway, I don't know how you have
you
you
click it
have to
right.
get rid of
Okay,
me
press
somehow.
leave. I'll click you down, and then
Okay.
go straight into YouTube because that link's going to disappear soon because it's going up. Good night, Joe, love.
Okay.
All right,
All
sweetheart.
right. Thank you. Love to all. If anyone's still listening,
Right, you lot,
love you.
sweetheart. Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
darling. Okay, we're done. Thank you so much to Susan Ann for joining us. That's the first time she's ever been on a panel. So thank you. I think that Susan Ann should it's really nerve-wracking, isn't it? When you come up for the first time, it's really, really nerve-wracking. So it's all original about I really, really would love to know what if you've come up with anything, New Metal Girl, if you want to nip up and tell us. Lol. Yeah, thank you so much to Susan for coming up. Okay, I think that she should do her own channel, and she'll get her confidence up, won't she? Because it's hello, trust Trash Panda Alliance. Never trust people who do not swear. You see, I do swear, but I don't normally swear like I did that night. Bloody hell! There you are. No, I'm on the squeaky bed. Look, see. Oh, there she is. She's in the chat. You need to be prepared for my language, love. There she is. Look, an Aries. Yeah, my dad's an Aries. You guys are cracking me up. Okay, I think Paz has gone. I think Paz fell asleep. He's gone to bed. Joint minds, power of many. Yeah. Good night, Joe, sweetheart. We will meet very soon. Drop me a link, okay? Paz, are you sure you don't want to pop back up? Oh, my dad's an Aries. You don't have to, love. We're doing a proper show Monday with you. But if you've got anything you want to add before then, tomorrow night's not happening now. So I'm going to have to change the name of this stream because apparently it's not happening. So scrap that one. We'll stand for another 20. What time is it now? I've got a few things I need to do actually. So we'll stay until midnight. It's now 25 to 12. Aussie swearing is funny. Susan, love, do you watch Neighbours? They took Neighbours off me. Yeah, Sid, I was just wondering where you were. I hope it was you asleep. I always miss you when you're not here, but I know you've got a life and I can't always be there, can I? Oh, we've got somebody else here now. We've got Hawkeye. Hello.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm good and bad. How are you?
Good and bad. Not too bad, plodding on. Have all your restrictions gone now, mate, in Canada?
Yeah, that's what they tell you. But
Yeah.
if you want to go to like a hospital or a detox center or whatever, you still have to wear a mask.
Yeah, I think you do here, but I've never worn one. Never.
I think there's even some school bus companies that make the kids wear the masks.
Really.
It's all very weird, very, very peculiar.
Oh, Paz is back. Hold on. But his device isn't connected. Paz, your device isn't connected, mate.
That just takes a minute.
Oh, he's gone again. No, he's gone. Come back. I think New Metal Girl's got a little bit of information for us. So, Hawkeye, we now know that Lucy is not a hacker. It is somebody who knows what is in Paz's brain and soul that nobody else knew. Not even his family knew. So, this is not what we thought it was. Hello, other side.
Okay, well, here let's before we go supernatural. Here's just a thought that I had that some of the best minds in computing science and the internet have told us that if you're using the internet, they know more about you than you know about yourself, because we tend to type in things into Google search engines, that sort of thing, talk, and we don't think so much about what we're coughing up in terms of information. We just do it. So maybe that could be an explanation that Paz
I don't think so. We can ask him if he comes back, but this is something that he's never spoken about in 20 odd years.
Okay. Yeah. So are you geared towards, are you thinking supernatural now?
We have no choice now. We have no other option. It's something that his own family didn't know. If you were here when it happened, it was a Wednesday night. I can't repeat what she said because it was that traumatizing to Paz that he had to go. And we don't have Alexas though, Bev. None of us have Alexas. I don't have an Alexa. Underblade doesn't have an Alexa, and neither does Paz. None of us have got an Alexa or a Google, whatever they're called. When she started coming out with stuff randomly on Wednesday night, Paz was so freaked out, he screamed, shut the stream, and I had to close it down. And then he rang me up and said, you have to delete that stream right now, and no one is to mention the words that she said.
Okay.
He's that freaked out by it. And anybody that was in the chat that night, like, for example, New Metal Girl is new to this channel. She came up last night, lovely lady here. I think she's going to pop up, actually. She has got experience of demons. And hello, mate. You're welcome up, New Metal Girl, sweetheart, if you want to come and tell us, because there is a lot going on. Paz, are you back? How are you? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I was just.
Are you awake?
Yeah, I'm awake. Yeah.
Could you answer Hawkeye that question?
What question?
Have you met him before? You have, haven't you? The Canadian dude.
Yes, I've met this gentleman before. What question is that?
He said that the internet knows us better than ourselves quite often. And you know, when you Google something and you don't say it, could you have been Googling stuff and that's where it's been picked up by what Lucy said?
No.
It's not anything like that. Okay. So
have you had a talk online with somebody else that you might have mentioned it?
No,
Okay.
This issue that the entity mentioned here.
No.
tonight, look.
It hasn't been mentioned or spoken about since 2004.
Hello.
Hello, Kate, love. Hello, New Metal Girl, love.
Hello.
Oh, we're outnumbering the boys tonight.
We are.
Oh, mate. Kate, is that a BDSM outfit?
I think Kate's in a boudoir again.
Oh, blimey.
Yes, I am alone. I'm a fishing widow tonight, so I'm alone, bored, and
horny.
How do you know I said that? How do you know I was going to say that? No.
I didn't know the women got horny. Did you, Paz?
Oh,
I
definitely
have vast experience with the opposite gender. So.
I've got a glass on the go somewhere, so I'm just going to get my glass.
Okay, love. Hello, New Metal Girl. Hello, darling. Hawkeye, this is New Metal Girl.
Hi, New Metal Girl. My name's Hawkeye or Ken.
Earphones.
Ken. Ken or Hawk. I call him Hawkeye, but that's just my little nickname.
Why don't you start calling me Ken, Penny?
I can't now. It's stuck. I'm
Nope.
sorry.
Okay.
Kedai.
Once you've got a nickname, that's it. I'm sorry. It's a term of endearment, mate.
No, I understand that. I'm endeared to you as well, my dear.
Oh,
But no, if you want to call me, you can call me Hawkeye, or Ken, or just call me your valet, if you want.
Okay, the new.
It is based on that. It's actually based. I've told this story so many times. I feel like I'm repeating myself. But my mother was from Aberdeen, Scotland,
Yeah.
and when I was young, so one of the things they say in Scotland is "ach, aye." Like, I agree. It's like, okay, I understand. I agree. That's good. So she always said aye, and my childhood friends. Well, they couldn't understand half of what she was saying. And so one of the guys named me Hawkeye as a nickname, and I've kept it. I like it. I like it.
I wonder it's quantum. Paz, you were just telling us about this. Hasn't been spoken about since 2004. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
What's
Okay.
that? Sorry, I missed that bit because I was getting dressed.
It's okay. So basically, what Lucy came out with the other night has not been spoken about or written or anything about since 2004. So
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. You know that time of night when you're tired and stuff, and you
Yeah.
go to bed? It's just one of those things.
you've been to work. Well,
It's been a long day.
I wasn't working today. I've got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. I'm off to Milton Keynes.
Yeah.
And I'm working tomorrow night. But yeah, this thing that this entity told me about, it hasn't been mentioned or talked about since 2004. Nobody's known about it. The details are strictly private, so no one would have overheard on nothing.
Not even your family knew, did they?
That's incredible, isn't it? It's incredible.
It's bizarre. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's bizarre and it's frightening that someone.
It is a bit freaky. I mean, I can imagine you're freaked right out by sort of somebody knowing things that nobody knows.
Was you there?
It's really freaky.
Was you in chat when it happened, Kate?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I mean, it freaked me out when she started talking about me. I was like, yeah, no, I'm fine. Oh God, I'm not fine with this. But then when with the past thing, when they knew personal details that no one else could know, yeah, it was a bit freaky.
It was very freaky. New Metal Girl, you've got some information on. Blackjack has very kindly given us the details of what Lucy's given us in the past. Does it mean anything, love? Do you know?
Yeah, I just started typing in like famous witches with using one word, and Mary Parsons popped up, and then I typed in Yorkshire and Crawley popped up because he used to live in Yorkshire. So I haven't even got to 22 years old because
I live in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Yep.
She said
so
that
it can mean like a lot of different things.
Yeah, she. The thing is, though, hon, I'm literally living around the corner from York, so that could be why she's come to me.
Mm-hmm.
But does that mean there's two of them? Because she talks about the dark one a lot. You ever heard anyone refer to the dark one?
Yeah, I have actually. When I had a spirit and pop up on the phone, there was one spirit, good spirit, and then there was a demon. I don't even know how to explain it. I need to find my EVP so I can just play them because they kind of sound like what's going on here too. And it wasn't a hacker or anything. And they would go through the electronics, and electronics didn't have any batteries, no anything. It's weird.
Oh, so do you think Lucy could be good then in between? Because she says that she's trying to help, and then the dark one comes in and takes over her.
It could, or it could be a wraith. Like I said before, a wraith is a negative human soul, and they can easily get possessed in the afterworld. And it can actually be a demon just tricking you guys too. So it could be a lot of different things. We need to discern what it is, exactly what we're dealing with. I do believe it's supernatural for sure.
Well, the thing she did was a very good friend, a lady called Tamara, who I've known for years on YouTube. She came in when Lucy had not long been here long, and she's a very devout Christian. And straight away, Lucy went straight for her. and she was saying Tamara is bad. And I was like, no, Tamara's
No.
my friend. And Lucy was going, Tamara is fake. Tamara has two faces. And Tamara got quite upset, and she says, Penny, you're dealing with a demon here. And Tamara doesn't really come in that much now because she's quite upset because Lucy she's latched onto a couple of good friends and told me that they're evil.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that common with
That is common. It's like a spider web. You can come in contact with somebody, and whatever they have attachment to them can attach to you. It's very common.
It's like she's trying to sort of isolate me from my friends.
Yeah.
That will never happen.
No, it won't happen. No, of course don't.
Don't let it happen.
No, it won't. How are you feeling tonight, Paz?
I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling fine.
Have you had anything? Also, you need to tell New Metal Girl about when the voice came into your head as well, didn't it? Not just over the computer.
Oh, yeah. I was. Hadn't I just come off your stream or something?
You just come off the stream.
I come
and
off the
went
stream. I went to the lavatory. And I know this sounds really weird and daft and stupid, but a voice came to me. And what did it say, Penny? I can't remember.
It said
something about a Dave. Yeah, something about a Dave.
It said Dave is Tiffany in the chat. Someone new came into chat called Dave, and I didn't know who it was, and I was like, "Who are you? You know, you're new." And then Paz got a voice saying that he'd closed his laptop down, hadn't you, and everything.
Oh yeah. I was getting ready for Betty Boys.
The voice
Scary.
said, Dave is in the chat, and it's Tiffany. And then he came in and he blocked this Dave, and then he said afterwards, "Who was that?" I said, "I don't know." Remember when Lucy called you? Yes. Yeah, you're right, Jane. And that's another thing. Lucy called me a liar about when we heard a little child's voice, and I said to Lucy, "Was that child to do with you?" And she said, "It was you, Penny." And I says, "No, it wasn't me." And she was like, "You lie." Like Lucy was calling me a liar, and I wasn't lying. I'm not Tiffany. No, not you, Dave. It was a different Dave.
I'm Tiffany.
So, Paz, are you free we're doing a special show on Monday. You're probably at work, aren't you, at 9:00 with new Metal Girl?
I finish work at 6 in the evening, but I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Well, New Metal Girl's going to come on with, is it two of your lady friends, love?
Yeah, or they can be in chat or whatnot. But I've told them about the show, and I told them what happened, and they're very curious and want to come over too and do anything that they can do to help. I think the cat's trying to get in. Nope, it's the husband. Hello, husband. I'll get you.
You locked him out.
It's okay.
So, yeah, bring them up. More the merrier. So we'll be doing a show. We're gonna. Do you want to show us anything tonight? I know we're going to go through a lot. We're going to talk about the occult. We're going to talk about Hollywood and everything else. We're going to cover a lot. We can probably do it over a couple of shows if you want. If you want to come back.
Yes. Actually, I want to ask Paz something. How are your dreams?
Oh, interesting question. My dreams have been very vivid and lucid as of late. Very, very lifelike, and I've always believed that dreams are messages from the deep.
Yes, and I will show you something, but I want to know this really major question. Have you gotten anything in your dreams from anything? From anybody, any spirits, any humans, anything? Like trinkets, like jewelry, anything like that? It's a very important question.
Yes, I have.
Do not accept it. You can fight your dreams. And I'll show you why. Hold on. Share my screen.
Can I tell you about my dream last night? I was telling Mr. 49 this one.
Well, I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, are you? Are you showing your screen? I can't see it.
Not yet. I haven't got to it yet.
Okay. Oh, Kate's just gone. That wasn't me.
It's okay. Go ahead. You can tell me about your dream.
Oh, sorry. Right. I was in a disused factory industrial complex, and my best friend betrayed me. Crikey. and I had an affair with a woman. This woman was a lesbian, and she was a well-known lesbian from my previous job. And my other half was going to find out. For some reason, she was going to find out. But it's kind of dreams like that I've been having. Like I'm doing something secretive from someone, not necessarily my other half, but friends and family, loved ones, and they're it's going to get found out, and I'm trying to do things to stop it being found out. And the gifts I'm given, my best mate gave me an Xbox in the dream last night.
Mhm.
I've been given money.
Did you accept
But
it?
yeah,
No, I don't accept these things. I don't have a bad feeling about it. I never accept any gifts in my dreams.
yeah, because I kind of had similar dreams, but not like that. I was giving this in my dream. Okay, remember how I asked you about Sam and
Yeah.
why that's very important? I think you're honestly dealing with Lilith. Do you want my honest opinion?
With what?
Lilith, the demon.
Oh, I'm for some reason.
Do you see a beautiful lady in your dreams?
I can't remember, but my intuition is telling me not to look at this drawing.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest you look at it because it's very, very dark. It's very old stuff. But that would be her husband. And I will take it off the screen. But that's the type of dreams I would have when I would have like dreams similar like that where you're cheating and you don't want your secrets out. And then you're having stuff happen in your real life with the spirit giving away your secrets and stuff. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah. Let me stop the screen. Okay. Okay. You don't have to look at the screen anymore.
Can I? I'm going to tell you. No, I'm not. I'm not going to say anything. No, I'm not. I'm not going
Yeah,
to say
you don't have to say anything you don't
No.
want in the public.
No, I best not. No, I best not.
Okay. But just so you know, you're not alone.
Okay. That comforts me.
But definitely read passages out of the Bible too.
You see, that's a bit of a problem because I'm like, oh dear, I'm like on and off with God. I'm on and off with him. I'm or her, whatever God is. I'm I blame God for a lot of my ills when I know it's my fault, and I will renounce God quite often because things have happened in my life, and I renounced Him, and then I feel the most awful guilt afterwards, and I feel stupid, and I want to go back to God, but my pride stops me. So I am torn with my faith. And that's the first time I've ever said that.
Yeah, that's why they're attaching to you so easy because you're your weakest point and you're not spiritually all there either. And yes, rather that is Samuel. That is actually his pendant.
Blimey. This is like, yeah, cathartic. Cathartic, is that the word? Cathartic?
Yeah, something like that. And my English is bad.
Yeah, so I have, an odd relationship with the Almighty, if He's there.
Was that a dream, sweetheart? That picture you just showed us? What was that?
Yes. I was like, before I read the actual book, well, that kind of goes with the real book of Necronomicon. And anybody who reads a passage from that book, like the old lore says, it's going to drive you crazy. Well, it was literally driving me crazy. I would see symbols and all kinds of stuff like that. And I would have dreams about demons and stuff. And Samuel came to me in a dream before I've actually seen him in full form, and he gave me that necklace. And I thought that was the sweetest thing in the world. No, that was not the sweetest thing in the world. That's why dreams are very important to document too, because they do. I call him like the Freddy Krueger. He's like the Freddy Krueger of this world and that world, if that makes sense.
Interesting, very, very interesting stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to get to grips with it all here now.
Yes. So I would suggest to document your dreams too, because that can affect your real life too, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Especially if you're having vivid dreams like that, and if you are having dreams of beautiful women and stuff, and you're getting attacked in your dreams, you might want to document that too, because you could be
Right.
dealing with a succubus
I haven't been attacked in my dreams.
that you can recall.
Yeah, that I can recall. You know, then again, if I am being attacked, and you know, that's something you'd recall from your sleepy time. You know, but not that I can remember. But yeah, but my dreams have all been recently. I mean, I'm a former soldier. I do have PTSD. I had help with it last year and the year before. It went on for quite a long time. I was seeing a therapist because it's something I've been living with for years. And 2 years ago, I was in a pretty bad place, and I nearly lost everything. I mean everything, and everyone. It was. I can't really talk about it on here.
It's okay. Yeah,
But I think
don't
it.
go into detail.
No, I won't go into detail. But it's. I think it's probably relevant to the help I was asking for someplace before, and the help I received, it went tits up. Though I didn't see it as I didn't see it as what someone else saw it as, because I was quite naive, and I didn't realize. But I nearly lost everything, and I was just. I wasn't. It's like you're in a car, but you're not behind the wheel. There was definitely something else or someone else driving me, because I felt like I was on automatic pilot or something. It was just really weird. I'm not sure if it was spiritual or mental. I don't know. But I can't explain it. I can't really go into detail here.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Do you think this new metal girl, is this information helping
It does.
with what could be going on here?
It's also medical too, but it's also spiritual. And I hope you have good coping skills for the PTSD, because that's not fun to deal with, because I suffer from it too due to the occult and being a satanic ritual survivor. So if you need help with coping skills, like positive ones, I can give you some advice on that.
I'll be grateful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Shizzle, you were relevant. Okay, we're having a lovely stream with the lovely guests. And because your channel is so boring, and it's that boring, you actually fall asleep on your own channel. Now, this is how boring this dude is. And he's supporting a paedophile. And
Who's that? Who's that?
So in the chat,
I can't see chat at all. Sorry.
He supports a paedophile. He says that his mate never lies, and yet he's been caught with a fake dating app, pretending that. Have you seen that one?
Wow.
Have you seen it? I'll send it you. Pretending he's got a new girlfriend when he's actually talking to a dating video.
Wow.
Yeah, these freaks, and he's supporting him. He's the one that's saying that you move the alarm clock, Paz. These people are trolling what is happening to Paz and saying that we're making it up. No, this is sick. Anyone
Just ignore them.
yeah, they're just pathetic. So just
You
get rid
know,
of him. He's
you
a
know,
knobhead.
folks, I wish I was making this up. I need to have a tremendous imagination to do all this, but I wouldn't wish it on anyone. I really wouldn't. It's
I would
frightening.
wish it on Shizzle easily. I'd wish a lot on him because he's a cunt. But there you go.
My
I love that
favorite word. My
favorite
favorite word.
I
Women-
love my British friends because they use it religiously out here in
Yeah.
America.
Exactly.
People are so afraid of that word. I'm like, why? It's a good word.
Yeah.
I use it. There's so many people I've worked with that are that name that I use it on a daily basis.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I reserve it for special people. And
Yeah,
he's one.
there are people that that's the only word. In my opinion, that's the only word that some people could be described as.
Yeah, there you go. Most people are just a knobhead or a twat face.
Yeah, no. There are a few of those C words as well.
Yeah, but
I think I've probably used it several times today, to be honest. About
Go
saying.
on, say it again, Kate.
Look, I say it out loud. I'm a lady.
Oh,
But,
I do. I'm not a lady.
no,
then.
there's people at work. But I mean, there's a few of them at work, and to be honest, that's the only word that you can describe them as. And there's a few of them. Toxic.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, he's just so boring. And the problem is that because he knows that we get more viewers in, he wants to LARP. He wants me to go backwards and forwards and make a video on him, so then he can come back and then he can get the viewers going. Please, guys, don't go and look at his channel to hate.
I don't even know who it is.
No, don't give him the views.
Yeah, he wants you to go into his videos, dislike them all, and then rage type at him because it's all attention. So these people, they just want attention. They don't care whether it's positive or negative. Don't go in there. Ignore him. He's irrelevant. He's chosen his. He can
I don't
go
even know who it is, so no chance of that.
He's irrelevant. He literally falls asleep on his own stream and leaves it going for 12 hours.
Right, that's 5 minutes we just wasted on that cunt. Can we carry
Yes.
on with? I want all the attention, thank you.
Right. Attention seeking.
Yeah.
So, okay. So
Why not?
Well, there you go. Monday night, then we're gonna cover like the occult and stuff. I think we should do it over a couple of shows. Maybe we could do it the following Monday if you're free, hon. New Metal Girl. I don't know when you're free next. I know you've got.
Yeah, we can cover the occult, anything the occult, and
Awesome.
cosmic. Lovecraft, Simon, and Crowley all wrote different versions of the Necronomicon, and a couple of other artists too. So it's like that book is like really real, if you want to ask me. Don't play with that stuff.
How much can we ask you questions about when you were in the occult? Was it your family that we've got an echo? Kate, have you got YouTube open, love, on your other?
I don't know. Let me have a little look. This technology is all new to me. Where's my glasses?
It's okay. It's new to a lot of people.
Join the gang.
Me, but you never know.
Yes.
I'm in a good club. Hold on. What do I need to do?
It might not be you. I don't know. Someone's got a YouTube tab open in the background. Have you got a YouTube open?
Maybe.
Are you on your laptop?
Oh, I've just clicked my neck. It was beautiful.
You clicked your neck.
Nope, I don't have it.
No.
You know, I've got the chats, but I don't. How do I turn it off?
Just flick it off. If you've got a YouTube tab, just flick it off if you're on your phone. You're getting an echo. So, do you think that this is the ram skull had something attached to it? Because I was talking to Katie earlier about this. Not you, Kate. The other Katie.
No, I'm Kate.
Yeah, you're Kate. And she said that there could have been an attachment to the ram skull because when they were doing the ritual with that ram skull, do they leave them behind for a reason? Because it was left behind. So how much about the rituals do you understand is what I was basically saying to New Metal Girl.
I'll close it now.
Thank you, Kate. It's gone now. Thank you. Okay. New Metal Girl, can you hear me, hon?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. How much do you know about the actual rituals that they did? So,
of the skull?
Yeah. So the skull was found. Paz, can you just confirm it was found on like an altar, like a stone or something?
It was an altar with a Oh, what's lichan in English? What's slate? With a
A
slate.
You
Yeah.
explained this to New Metal Girl, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I
Is
wrote
that-
it down.
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
on an
so
altar.
his friend sent him a ram skull, and when he got it, it had markings all over it, and that was when the paranormal activity started. When that came,
I remember.
they threw it away before
Right.
Lucy came, so you should have buried it apparently.
Yes, binded it and blessed it, and you can donate it to occult museums too.
Oh,
But
I
you
threw
never
it in the
want to.
bin.
You threw it in
Yeah.
the bin, didn't you?
Yeah. I threw it in the recycling bin.
It's okay. You can reverse that, dispose it too, because I did the same thing with the Ouija boards. Big mistake. Spirits with
Sorry.
revenge.
The recycling bin.
So
Yeah, what are they going to recycle it as, Paz?
I don't know. But one of the garbage trucks had a crash. It was near Tring.
Oh my
What?
God.
really, what with the
Yeah.
skull?
Tring, up in a Tring, yeah.
Have you
Hilarious.
Tring? Oh, Tring's interesting.
Hang on a minute. The garbage truck had an accident with the skull in it.
I don't know if it was that one, but a few days after I
Oh
binned
my
it and
God.
nothing
Oh
more
my
of it.
God, I didn't know
Garbage
this.
truck. It was on the A41, and because I was delivering that way, I was dropping off I think
Oh
a
my
couple
God.
of pallets in Tring
We've got
before
some
going to
questions.
Berkhamsted, and
I know there as well.
Burco, yeah, but Burco's
Mm.
lovely. I'd love to live there. And garbage truck had.
I've missed a question about the Loch Ness Monster. I apologise. I've got this one. I'm going to keep this one on. There was one before this. Sorry. So, just wanted to ask New Metal Girl, when the ram skull was taken from the altar and sent to Paz, would that skull have been left there for a reason? You know, when they're doing a ritual.
Yes.
Obviously, you know more about this. When they do a ritual and they leave the ram skull, is that there to stop whatever they were doing getting out, if that makes sense?
That would be left for the next person, because whatever energy that they summon from is left on those artifacts. And whoever finds those artifacts and doesn't know how to handle them, I feel sorry for them.
Well, that's what happened to Paz. Paz's friend found it and sent it to him, and then all this started.
You
Yeah.
put it in the recycling.
He was probably having activity and just passing it on to him so he can deal with it.
Well, he asked for
I
it,
don't know.
didn't he? Paz asked his friend to get him a ram skull because he wanted
Sorry.
to give one to
It's
his
okay.
son. And
So sorry.
I think Kate's a bit tipsy.
No, I've only had 2 glasses.
She's only
What
had
you-
two.
What are you drinking, Kate?
Right, David? It does
Well,
sound like a
tonight-
scene from the Almond.
Tonight I am drinking Pinot. I've had 2 glasses. No, it'll take a few bottles to get me that tipsy, but just funny. I just think this sort of like a sacred ram said, "Oh,
It's
Recycle
insane. Make it up, could you?
sorry. I'm sorry. Stop.
You're okay, darling.
No, I like laughing. Laughing is good for the soul.
You have to
It
laugh.
is.
Otherwise
But it's
you'll-
just like recycling. I'm sorry. I can't get over it.
I know, it's insane. I can't believe that I didn't know about the truck. So basically, did you tell me about the full story of you were going to give it to your boy, and then everybody in the family, don't they all give a ram skull to the son or something, and then you asked your friend to get one from the field.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So he asked his friend to get one from where he was from, like a very hilly area, and then he picked one up. Instead of just picking up a random one off the floor where the goats have died, he went and got one from this altar with markings all over its head and sent it to Paz. So
Tutankhamun, that type of thing, isn't it?
yeah, I think this is where this has got to be where this has originated from, and then things started happening in his house, and then they threw it away, and then Lucy came. So there's got to be. So now that you know that, hun, have you got? Is there no way of reversing this without the skull?
You can totally reverse it. It's just energy left in the house. You just
Okay.
have to like I said, read from the Bible, get a priest, definitely do a house cleansing, and then break all curses and spells through prayer. It's sounds easy, but you have to spiritually be there. Just because you believe here, you have to believe here in your heart.
Yeah, you've got to believe, Paz. Have you noticed how Lucy's
Yes.
come up? In a way, I wanted her to come up with you here, hon, because did she come up yesterday when you were here? I can't remember.
I think she did, didn't she?
She did, didn't she?
Did
Did she speak to you, New Metal Girl? I can't remember.
I don't remember if I spoke to her. I know I spoke to the boys.
Yeah, there was. She's not been up tonight, which is bizarre. Our recycle goes to China. Yeah, apparently it does. Okay, there were some questions. So for the first question, what I missed, somebody asked, do you believe that Aleister Crowley summoned up the Loch Ness Monster?
No.
You know what? I was looking that up today because the dates would match up. Because
Yeah.
when he did his 6 months ritual, that was one of the demons that he did summon up, Leviathan. And he did do the hierarchy ones. And he was still alive when the first sightings of the Loch Ness Monster was sighted. And the way that they described it like a Leviathan. And if you go back in history with like Christopher Columbus and a lot of those pirates, they all describe Leviathan. So that's a very interesting question, which there is theories that I believe, just theories, no proof of it. It could be Leviathan.
Well, the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
I've
Crikey.
heard this before as well. Did you
And
ever
it
watch
wasn't-
Supernatural? Sorry.
The TV show?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of episodes of The Supernatural.
I love that. They were in that as well. I've had to mute you, Kate, when you come back because there was clanking noises. So I've just muted you a sec, hon.
Yes.
Kate,
And
come
it,
back.
and you know what? You know what about the Loch Ness Monster? Guess whose house is right there in plain sight behind the Loch Ness that you can see? Aleister Crowley's.
Really?
Yes.
The conspiracy guy went there on a road trip or something, and he couldn't physically get himself through the front gate of the garden because the energy in there was so bad, he said.
Oh, yeah.
The
And
conspiracy guy
He
is
couldn't get
Paz's
through the gate. Yeah.
partner's dad. It's his, and he lives with him. It's his father-in-law. And the reason why we call him conspiracy guy is because he's really into his. I'm gonna have to mute him again. He's really into his conspiracies and stuff. So we call him conspiracy guy. It's a bit of a joke, but he's actually a really cool dude.
Yeah.
That's who that is, in case you're wondering who we're talking about. So we couldn't get through the gate. Can you just walk up to that house then, Pat? Can you just go in there? Who owns it now?
I'm not too sure. Not too sure.
Didn't what's own it from the doors? Do you remember?
Oh, Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it did. Yeah.
Do you know who owns it now, New Metal Girl? Do you know?
I didn't really get that far into it because, like, I was curious on looking up something about Aleister Crowley, and somehow I ended up down that rabbit hole today. Hold on 1 second.
Stop it! I just fell.
Sorry.
I
Totally missed it.
Hello, Wheelie Bin. How are you? Alistair.
Oh,
That
shit.
wasn't me. That was Lucy. She moved.
Oh, yeah.
She just my phone. My phone just jumped off its. My phone just jumped off its stand and just sort of like, for no apparent reason, it just went boing and just jumped off.
Oh,
Right, I'm going to
okay.
make this big so we can see it. So, New
Yes.
Metal Girl, do you want to describe to
Okay,
us what this is?
This, I was watching a YouTube video because, like I said, I went down the Aleister Crowley rabbit hole looking for something with a certain spirit. But remember how we were talking about green men with the green man yesterday?
Yeah.
Well, inside one of Aleister Crowley's hideouts, look what's above the door. That is a green man.
Sure, I can't see.
Scary.
Yeah,
Where?
right above.
Oh,
Looks a bit like a Shroud of
can you
Turin.
point to it with your cursor so I can
Yeah,
see?
right here. Right here. I'll make an
I can't
X of
see
it.
your cursor. Above the door?
Yeah, right here. Right above the... Okay, see the door right here? Right here. Little
We're not
square.
seeing your cursor for some reason.
Oh, that is so weird.
I can only see me
Oh,
now.
hold
They've
on.
really gone.
Can you see it
there
right
we
now?
go. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right
Yes.
here.
there's a face. Where was this? Sorry, in his house?
Yes, in his hideout home. Here,
Wow.
I can show other view of it. Here's the other view. You can see it really good in this one.
It's definitely a face, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you see it now? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. I see a face.
Yeah.
But whether it's the green man, I don't know, but it's definitely a face.
Yeah, to me, it looks like it's bushes, like a green man. It's really creepy looking. I think I still
Was
show that.
What is that supposed to be?
This is where Krauser.
Is it supposed to be a face, do you know, or just
it?
That's like a
That
spooky
is a
face.
good question.
because it's like someone actually like made it out. You know, was
Yeah.
it supposed to be there, or did it just appear?
I think it's man-made, but I'm no telling if it was like from Crawley or whatnot. But this is what his hideout looks like now.
Yeah, when I take my glasses off, it does look like a face.
It does
weird.
look like, yeah.
But when I put my glasses on, it looks like a little room.
Has anyone read about Turin Road? Was it Turpin Road?
Oh.
I've heard of it, yeah.
I'm just on Wiki now.
Oh,
So
bloody hell.
I will do the other one. The other angle of it.
okay.
And I made my research. I think it's this one.
I wish I was at home so I could see it on my 55-inch. Okay, another one. Okay, I'll make that big too. Can you zoom in on that? I would not allow you, hun.
Yeah, it won't let me zoom in on it.
Yeah,
because I took screenshots of it.
It doesn't even look man-made though. It looks like it's like worn away and this face has come through. It doesn't look man-made. It doesn't look perfect enough to be man-made. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just find that very weird.
It's weird.
It's creepy. Just like watch the video of them going through urban exploring Aleister Crowley's hideout where they do rituals and stuff and people are still practicing there. It's just creepy.
The door. Where Dave? Dave can see a face on the corner of the door.
I can see faces in everything. You know, when you're looking at curtains, wallpaper, you see faces. So I can see a face there. Or is that just me?
The wine, love. I'm joking. I don't know.
Friday. It's been a long day, long week. I'm in tomorrow. No, I'm in tomorrow.
Oh no, really? I do see the face. I'm just going to share this just quickly. A little bit of information on Crowley's house because I do want to visit Scotland again. I've only been once. I drove past Loch Ness, but I didn't actually stop there.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go. Oh, it was
our next trip, Penny.
Yeah, definitely, Kate. We should go. Will you come and pick me up?
Awesome.
Stop driving me up. Okay, road trip. We could go camping because I can sleep. Yeah. I can sleep in my own bed if I go camping.
Yeah.
I don't like hotel beds. They gross me out.
I love hotels. I love it. We just nothing more you can do but just go. I don't have to wash up. I don't have to do laundry. I don't have to do anything but just go into a hotel room and chill.
Yeah, I think I've got a bit of OCD about
the
bed.
See, southeast side of the Loch Ness. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's right there.
It's right there. So it could be one of the demons that he summoned.
It has no problem being the home of Led Zeppelin, a guitarist and producer Jimmy Page. It suffered significant fire damage in December 2015 and again in 2019. I didn't know that. The house is now restored. Did you know that, hun? No Metal Girl?
Yes, I did. And
where was that?
It just caught on fire.
Wow.
Not once, but twice. And they have no clue how it did it. And they think the person's still large, which it could be a spiritual thing, too. It's so, yeah. Actually, in fact, I might have pictures.
This is a load of it today. Okay, the interior of the house was almost totally destroyed by the fires. Part of the roof and the outer wall survived, but the former owner, Mrs. McGivray, has said that since the extent of the damage is so bad, it is unlikely it will ever be rebuilt unless there is someone out there with an interest in the occult wanting to spend a lot of money. The ruins and 22 acres of land were put on the market for $500,000 in April 2019. They are now owned by the Boleskine House Foundation, which will restore the house and gardens to their original form and then open the estate to the public. The website with plans for the project is here. So I'm just going to click on this. Okay. It's now open for tours.
Wow.
So
Nice.
interesting.
Where is it, Penny?
It's next to Loch Ness, hon.
Wow.
Literally, it's like on the other side of Loch Ness. You can see Loch Ness from the backyard.
Oh,
That's how
lovely.
close he was to Loch Ness.
Sponsor a
lovely.
stone. Sponsor a stone, look, to help build it.
Wow.
So you can. They're doing that in my local town. I don't know whether you've seen my local church, New Metal Girl.
Yeah, I've seen some videos of your churches and things.
Yeah, I'll do a video. I'm going to nip down there one of the days and actually film it properly. We've got our local church on that. The cross outside is from 629 AD, and the church is 1,000 years old.
Beautiful.
Oh
It's
my gosh.
amazing.
Okay, I'm going to come visit you and we're going to make a month of having fun, okay?
Come visit me. We can come and stay with me and Kate in the hotel. Why not?
Yes. Yes.
We'll go. Up there. Can you imagine though? Do you ever come to the UK? Because that would be so cool. Have you been to the UK before, New Metal Girl?
I've never been to the UK. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Florida. I've been to
Wow.
California, but I've never been to the UK.
Well, if you want to come and visit Alistair Crowley's house, hit me up
Yes.
because
Let's do
I'm
it.
about 3.5 hours, 4 hours from here. So it's nothing really, is it? You think about it. Each
Yeah.
sponsor will choose a decorative stone that will replace the irreparable fire damage stone. For their kind sponsorship, the foundation will offer a personalised certificate and their name will be added to the memorial ornament that will feature in the Boleskine Gardens. Sponsorships of 500 or more will get further perks. Nearly 150 pieces will need replacing. That's really interesting, isn't it?
Right?
I wonder what the cheapest is to do. Because obviously,
Pound.
let me just see what the... Paz, would you go here? Road trip? Paz? Paz fell asleep. Yeah, look, here's all the prices. Look, 130, 130. He's Paz asleep.
Paz is probably making love to Lucy at the moment.
Oh, he's gone. Where is he?
Like he said, he's probably making love to Lucy right now.
He's gone.
Or watching I Love Lucy.
In the ether. I'm glad you mentioned I Love Lucy. I grew up on that show. As a
Lucille
young-
Ball. Lucille
Yes.
Ball.
Lucille Ball, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, he's had to go and he's just sent me a photo.
Oh dear, what's happened?
I'm going to share
What
it.
Not the chicken thing, chickens.
No, there's always something going on with Paz. Before he lost, listen to this, New Metal Girl. You don't know about this either. He's got some chickens outside, some baby chickens. And a couple of weeks ago, it was when Lucy had been active again. He went to put them to bed, and one of them was missing. And he searched the whole garden because he lets them play around in the garden of an evening, right? Because it's all walled in.
Oh,
And he couldn't find the chicken. So he thought it was a fox. So he tracked down this fox and he got his gun out and he was going to kill the fox. But apparently he didn't. But there you go. Anyway, he was really upset. And then the next morning, the chicken appeared in the garden. And he was like, what? You know, I checked everywhere. Then a couple of nights later, the chicken disappeared again.
no.
And then the next day, he found it in a tree in the bush high up. And the next night, he found 2 of them missing. And then he went, I'm not going to worry. I'll find them again. The next morning, they were again in the bush, quite high up. Now, chickens can't fly.
No.
He took a photo of it. He says, look, they're up there. And I was like, there's no way that a chicken would fly up there. So have you ever heard of this? Like them messing around with pets and...
Yes. Yes.
Ah, okay.
And they mess around with pets, objects, anything, clothes, joy, whatever.
It's really good that we've got to know you, because you're really helping. Because I haven't really spoken about me, because all I care about is Paz, but I've also had stuff going on from my entire life, this sort of shit going on. So, but I'm not scared of it, so it doesn't affect me. And it got worse from the moment I woke up to what was going on in the world. I completely woke up, and now I can literally move things without like things move around me. There's always something trying to get attention, but I'm not scared. They don't bother me at all. So, don't know. It just doesn't affect me. The first time she came through, I was absolutely terrified because I was in shock. This voice was just there, but then once I got used to it, it was like, oh well. Okay, I'm going to show. If you're scared of spiders, don't look.
No, I don't mind them.
I don't mind them. I'm looking at her mirror.
You're looking at what? Sorry, the mirror.
Oh, Kate's mirror.
Why?
Because you never know what might pop up.
Something in it? Can you see?
No, it's just normal. There's nothing in there.
I like
have
your tattoo, Kate. Show us your
Sorry?
tattoo.
I've
Show
only got
us
a couple. That's a little.
Oh, that's pretty.
beautiful, darling.
um,
Get
just
the
a
rest of them out. Oh,
just one on my just a cover up on my back. Hold on. It was
okay.
for 20 years.
We get a free show.
Kate OnlyFans. Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
It's a cover up of some old tat I had when I was 19.
Oh, I love it.
We should get tattoos done when you come up.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
I got
Excuse me.
my ghost
Cover up
and
again.
skull. And my Thundercats.
Have you got how many have you got, New Metal Girl?
Oh my
Sorry,
gosh, I have so many.
I've got about 11. I've lost count.
I lost
I've
count too. I have my rib cage, my back, my
Wow.
spine, my other
Oh my
side.
god.
That will have to be for another time.
I want a sternum one just under there. I'd like a sternum one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all gone. Yeah.
That
Oh
is
my
the
God.
Spider. Aww.
Yeah. Oh,
I love
hello.
them.
Hello.
No. I would never hurt
Hello.
them, but I am
No.
petrified. Okay, does that scare you?
Not really. No, I have spiders in my apartment, little ones, and they eat bugs like fruit flies and yeah, bugs. So I'm kind of happy I have them, and it's only when you get into tarantula territory, then I get a little anxious. Yeah.
Naturally, yeah. Oh God, no. It's evil. But I wouldn't hurt them. I just don't like them. They terrify me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. People have a deep-seated sort of an inherited fear of snakes and spiders, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just built in, isn't it? Because they kill humans, apex predators. There's some of the spiders that eat.
I don't mind spiders. I don't come across snakes that often, but it's not about what they will do, it's where they get. Worries me.
Yeah. I have nightmares about spiders.
No.
I would love to talk to New Metal Girl more actually about what's going on with me another time. Not
Yes. But I'm gonna hop off of here. Nothing
okay,
personal.
darling.
I just gotta go get some dinner and get ready for bed. I have to work.
You've been
in the morning.
to work, haven't you, love? Been to work?
Yes, I go to work first thing in the morning, like when everybody's like just waking up from your side of the world. I have to get up like at 2:30 my time.
Wow.
It's no fun. Yes.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm in Arizona.
Oh, 2:30 in Arizona. That's ridiculous, man.
Yes, just to be at work at 4.
Wow.
Oh, what do you mind if I ask what you do?
Yeah, I sell like Monster energy drinks and stuff. I work at a warehouse, so I get paid really good money. Yeah.
Okay.
If you get good money for it, then you know.
Yes.
Yeah, get off, sweetheart. I'm going to get off soon. Get yourself something to eat, and if I don't see you before, we'll see you on Monday. Are you on Telegram or Facebook or anything, so we can try?
I am on Facebook actually.
Are you? Do you want me to put my link in the chat?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll put my link in the.
Or I have your email. I did email you, so you can put it in the
Did you?
email too. Yeah, I think
I haven't had an email from you, darling.
Oh, weird.
That wasn't you, was it, Nikki?
Let me check. I'm checking my email. Hold on.
Yeah,
And you can send me your email, because if you don't feel comfortable putting your Facebook on there and you don't have these weirdos.
Oh my god, it's in my spam.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've just found it. It's in my spam. I've just
Perfect.
removed
Yeah,
it.
just put it to
Send
me
that.
through email, and I'll add you on Facebook.
Yeah, no, I've made a new Facebook anyway. That I'm fine. I haven't got any of my family on there, or my child. So
Facebook's for losers.
yeah, I'll reply to your email with it anyway. Are you on Telegram at all?
I do have a Telegram. I just don't log into it. My
It's
kids
really good
type.
messaging app.
I love Telegram.
Yeah, Telegram's great. You can have free
Yes.
phone calls, and it's much better than Facebook. Why? I've just
Much
reported it
better.
not spam, and now it's disappeared.
Oh, jeez.
When did you send it?
The day that you give me your email, I can send you another one.
I've got it, darling. Got it.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I'll
good.
reply to
Yeah,
that,
okay.
and then I'll give you my Telegram and whatever, and then take it from there.
Okay, sounds
Or
good.
Oh.
All right.
Facebook. Yeah, we'll have a chat. We'll try and have a conversation off here. Thank you so much for coming up, and I'm looking forward
Thank
to
you. Bye, everybody. Love y'all.
Love you.
And
Take care. Thank
nice
you for
to meet
joining
you.
us. And we can all say
Nice to
thank
meet you
you to New Metal Girl for helping, and to Paz, who's God, and Kate.
Yeah. And Kate. And Kate left,
Kate's
but
gorgeous.
heart Kate.
Yeah, I'll show you my tats as well one day, love.
Yes, I'll show you mine too.
I'm having a new one soon. I'm having a big owl across the bottom of my back, like covering up my
Nice.
old tramp stamp. So,
Nice.
Girls showing each other their tats. That's something you never heard in my youth. No.
is that hot?
It's hot. It's hot.
It is hot. Yeah, I
It's
love girls
definitely
in
hot.
tats. I think they're really hot.
Same here.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'll let you go, darling, because I know you want to
Okay.
get some food. Thank you,
Yes.
sweetheart. Do you know how to go?
Yes.
Okay. Who's this Geordie Jordan? Thank
Do
you.
I know? Do I know?
Yeah.
I don't know how to go, Penny. You're stuck with me.
I'm stuck with you.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Do you like girls in tats, Hawkeye?
Okay, I'll be completely honest.
No.
Yeah, no. Basically, it's not
You don't find
It's not girls. It's not guys. It's both, and it's just I
understand. I think butch women in tats is a big turn off. But I think women who are feminine and make an effort with themselves with tats is hot.
You know what I think though, Penny? I think that maybe without you realizing it, and I'm trying to be nice here.
You just
Maybe-
really not read. It's okay. I accept that. Carry on.
Maybe you were affected by the hype around tattoos, you know? Because tattoos were really popular back in the 40s and 50s, from what I've read. And it took a massive marketing campaign to get people to get tattooed, but it worked. And I think the same is going on today. And when
I don't know.
Sorry?
I had my first one when I had my midlife crisis at 30. So I had my first one there.
Okay.
And then, hello, darling. I had my first one there, and then I had another little one, and then I didn't have my next one until I was 37. I went 7 years without one.
Okay.
And then I had another one, and then I've had about, I don't know now, but I love them. You see, I've got my son's. I think it depends what you have. I've got my son's name. I've got my son's name in English, in Japanese, because I love Japanese culture and I love the cars and everything else. So I've got Jack's name in Japanese. I've got the meaning of his name in Japanese also on my arm. I've got two little bunnies that he chose. And then my other arm, I've got some writing, some more bunnies, the Japanese symbol for rabbit. And then I've got some more rabbits on the back of my neck. and another rabbit on my arm, and then I'm having a big owl done. I just love them. I think if they mean something to you, the big mistake I made back in when I had my first was just to choose something off the board and have it done without any meaning. And I think if you have meaning, it's more important.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to argue with you at all.
No, everyone has their own. I don't begrudge anyone's opinion. I don't personally think that the police should have them and those in authority. I just, you are behind, Game Vet. Yeah, we were just talking tats. New Metal Girl would be so cool if she came over to the UK and we went to Aleister Crowley's house. Can you imagine that? How amazing it would be?
I meant to ask you, where is Aleister Crowley's house?
It's in Scotland, born in Scotland, next to Loch Ness.
It's on Loch Ness then. Okay.
Yeah, which is why. Oh no, I meant to ask the Metal Girl again, and she's forgot. I've forgotten. She's gone. There is apparently a correlation between. I've been looking into this. Aleister Crowley and Area 51. Did you know there's a correlation there? That is something I'm going to research for Monday.
Yeah, no, I had heard that, and I don't know much about it, but that name popped up when I was looking at Area 51, and yeah, I mean that name keeps popping up in all the time, basically.
Aleister Crowley's name.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny that the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album by the Beatles.
Yeah.
Okay, so the front cover was the Beatles, all dressed up in like circus clothes, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they had like, I can't remember, like 20, 30 other people behind them. And one was, so for example, I think it was Marilyn Monroe, but Aleister Crowley was there. And so like, I remember when that album came out in the late 60s. Or early 70s, I forget now, but my friend was a huge Beatles fan, and like I would go over and we'd listen to that album, we'd look at the jacket, and we always wondered who's fucking Aleister Crowley. But we didn't have the sort of information that we do now. You couldn't Google it back in the 70s, right? So we eventually found out it was Aleister Crowley, but we really never crossed our minds that the Beatles were satanic and Luciferian, and that they actually went to services with Crowley.
Hello, Spear Thrower. How you doing, mate? Yeah, it's I think Crowley did a lot of shit, and I know Hidden Underbelly says this as well. He thinks he started out as good. Well, he thought he was doing good, as in how can I put this? I believe that he could possibly have started out thinking that he was doing good, but ended up not doing good, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So he didn't go out to cause this chaos, but he ended up causing the chaos. Does that make sense?
It does. Penny, I hate to do this to you, but I've got to leave you now.
No, it's fine. Everyone's buggered off and left me. I'm just going to sit here and cry all alone on my own. It's fine.
Well, I'd sit and cry with you, but I gotta get something to eat.
It's fine. I've got to eat myself, and I'm going to come off now. It's like what, 20 to 1 in the morning. So
yeah, no, it's really quite late there, even for a Friday night. So, but yeah. I know you keep odd hours. I don't know how you do it. Because
no, I don't. I used to. I don't anymore. I've been going to bed early for ages now.
Okay, well that's good.
This is like, I've been, apart from like the last week, I've been having like really early nights, so this is late for me. But then my little boy's been quite poorly with his tummy, so he's been getting up a lot in the night. I'm a full-time carer. I'm literally on call 24/7. So if he wakes up with a bad tummy, or he needs a massage, or he gets overwhelmed with his autism or whatever, then I'm on call. So there you go. Anyway, thank you so
No,
much.
thank you. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, dear. And
And you, Hawkeye.
I hope you have a good day today. And we'll probably catch up with you soon.
We will catch up soon. Would you have me as a guest on? I don't think people like me in your chat, though.
Oh, no, you're welcome as a guest anytime. Yeah.
Do you have that weird Jamie coming in, though? That weirdo?
Jamie's Madhouse?
Yeah, that vegan dude.
Yeah. No, he'll come in and say hi in the chat, but that's about it.
He just drops his link, doesn't he, and pushes his channel everywhere he goes.
Oh, sorry, Penny, I gotta go. I got somebody at the door.
Take care. Bye.
Take care, dear. Bye, love.
Bye. Yeah, one of them. Ah, somebody at the door. That old chestnut. Hawkeye's lovely, isn't he? What has 52 to... Geordie Jordan, can I ask you a queso? Where did you find us, mate? Okay, so Paz, did you sort out that tarantula? Goodbye, Tangent. Rather interesting you mentioned Alistair Crowley. Oh no, poor Paz. I know. Shitty pussy. Oh, what happened? What's happened with the pussy meme, my love? Did Susan Ann go and watch that video? Good night, Rotherham. Barbara Bush, yes. Now, Blackjack, funny you saying that. People think I'm nuts, love, every single day, sweetheart. For some reason you... Oh, really? So you're not from Facebook then? I feel like I've seen you before somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, what was I going to say? Yeah, Kate left me. Hawkeye left me for the door. Paz left me for a spider. New Metal Girl left me for food. Do you know what? I think they're all trying to tell me something. What do you reckon? Has anyone got any questions or anything about anything before we go? Hello again, Skip. Yeah, Kate was a bit... I'm coming off now, sweetheart. Susan, it's 20 to 1 in the morning here, love. And I've not eaten anything today, so... Oh, okay. How bizarre. And isn't that funny how I didn't get New Metal Girl's email either? Did Paz plaster the fox's brain? I think the best thing to do, Susan Ann, is to do your own channel because you have to build up your confidence. So maybe do... Hello, Ellie, darling. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Was saying bye your guest, not me. Saying bye. Oh, okay. How you doing, Ellie, darling? You okay? Have you been on this channel before, love? I know you've been on my other one. Sweet dreams other side. Has Ellie got a wrench? Yeah, she has. Okay. How are we getting on? Are we getting? I need to make a thumbnail for this, don't I? 56 likes. Can we do it in the last 5 minutes? The dying seconds. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I think. I think the best thing to do, Susan Ann, is to, because if you go straight into it, it can be nerve-wracking. What did you think of the female voice, female face, Dusty Bin? I haven't even gone through that yet. When you sent me those videos, I can't remember what was, if I was ill, and I missed out on all my emails that week, and I haven't even been back. I've opened it quickly, but I haven't had a good look. Did you send me 2 in one email? I need to go back and I need to make a video on it, Gamevel. I'm sorry. Lucy was there to many people in chat. Lucy was there to many people. Do you know Lucy didn't come through tonight? Oh, thank you, Fantasia. Love 59. Pazzy's next door cat shitting his out. Oh no. Oh no, not that cat again. Yeah, Susan Ann, darling, I think you should do your channel and start off just saying hello and introduce yourself, and then we can all say hello. Oh, well, thanks for coming in, Geordie, mate. 69 seems unattainable this evening, lol. I think we can do it. Dave thinks we can do it as well. We didn't have one for such a long time. We never had a 69er, and it was getting quite lonesome. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, we started getting them again. It was 2 emails. The last had both sightings. Okay, I need to go through. Let me just give myself one with my other account. Hold on. Right, I've just done 61 apparently, but it's always one off. There was a few things I wanted to add, and I can't for the life of me remember what they bloody were. Isn't that annoying, guys? Has anyone got any questions about anything? Does everyone think New Metal Girl's awesome? Okay, I think we're going out tomorrow. I think we're going to, you know, where Jack had his party. Okay, there's me in the chat. There you go. Lucy, hit that like. Where Jack had his party, where the animals are on the fair. I think we're going back there. Oh, no, we're not. We're not going tomorrow. We're going Sunday. My mistake. 62. Tangent, where did you find us? 7 more to go. Susan and Love, I really think you should do your own stuff and start off small with just a couple of minutes and then, you know, leave your knickers on. Well, no comments, Sid. Let me just quickly read this. Crowley inherited a fortune and went apeshit with the money, and the media latched on. I think there's a lot more to it than that. Oh, yeah. Barbara Bush, I believe, was his son. I do not believe that Barbara Bush was born a female. New Metal Girl is very cool. I agree. She's very popular with the men and probably some of the ladies as well. The Bushes were German and changed their names to the American. They were German. Yeah, they were. If you look who's in power now, you look at the links, they all go back to Nazi Germany. And also the Queen, yeah, other side, countdown. We're at 66. So I've just given myself one. Who else likes to give themselves one? It can be quite fun, can't it, you know? What else was I going to add? I can't remember. So I need to change the name of this stream. 66. I've just given myself another one with Jack's channel. And let me just see if I can give myself one with Penny Bunny. Hold on. I'm nearly there. I haven't even had a notification. Wow. Penny Bunny has not had a notification for the Curious Bunny. What the hell? I've obviously been unsubscribed from my own channel. This has happened before, you know. Knobheads. Right, I'm going to unsubscribe and subscribe again. Subscribe. Okay. Oh, I've already got a like apparently on that one. I don't remember doing that. Anyway, so I'm going to change the name of the stream to Occult Talk with Open Panel. If anyone's not got any comments or anything, like any questions, go on then. I'll give you one. Thank you very much, Spear Thrower. Our history is there. Take on history. Just arrived at work. Oh no, 96 aces, 69. We did it. Thank you, everybody. You've made my night. And the trolls don't get it, do they? Sid, I know you're busy, mate. I feel bad. Where are you? Where's Sid? There he is. Thank you so much, Blackjack. And I've screenshot your knowledge. Sid, thanks for coming in. I always wonder where you are. I miss you. You don't have to come in, though. I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. Honestly, I'm not. No notification is on. Yeah, I don't get notifications for my own streams. There was a few questions as well for New Metal Girl that I missed, but I do want to say that Aleister Crowley's son was Barbara Bush. There is no way in hell that is a woman. Okay. Hang on. None of the first ladies, in my opinion, are female. Just quickly before we go. Now, Barbara Bush, in my opinion, was Aleister Crowley's son. Now, Barbara Bush's mother actually went to Scotland. We've done a bit of research this before. Actually went to Scotland and spent some time there with Aleister Crowley not long before she conceived. So it's literally proven, okay? but I do not believe that Barbara Bush is a bird. Okay, so let's have a little look. Right, these are the women. These are the women of America, right? You know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out what's going on here, does it really? What even? I believe so, and I'm probably going to offend people there, but look how tall she is. But I don't look. Trump isn't in this club, is he? He's not a politician. He's a billionaire. He's a businessman. He's not your usual run-of-the-mill president. So did he break the cycle? I don't know. To be where you are with Trump, you've got to be a narcissist. There's no way you could get where you are without being very, very, very egotistical. But they didn't like it. So I believe that he's probably a very high level Freemason or from a similar secret society, but I don't think he's cut from this cloth of these lot. So I don't know. Okay, I don't want to speculate, but she is very tall and she does have very high bone structure. But if you look here, like this is going to open a new window now. Yeah, it is. It's really annoying that. Now, these are not the faces of women. Now, this one's proven. This Obama told us about this one. He calls her Bloody Michael. It's no secret. He calls her Michael. I made a video on it, but I deleted it because YouTube were doing a bit of it. So, you know, come on. So, Barbara Bush. Okay, let's have a look at old Barb. I believe that she was Aleister Crowley's love child, son, I believe. She's a spit of him. It's uncanny. It is uncanny. It really is. I can't see chat, so I don't know what you're all saying. There we go. Good night, Danielle, love. Good to see you. So here, right, just quickly before we go, there's Barbara Bush. Okay. And there's Aleister Crowley. Okay. Do we even need to look into this much further? I've done all this in the past, okay? We've done this before. It's no secret. They are clearly related. There's no two ways about it. The question is what, you know, when I say about, I think it was the son and it was transgendered, people focus a little bit too much on the gender. I don't think they're human. And I believe that these, whatever they are, demons, are androgynous anyway. They don't have a sex. Because, like, the Baphomet is androgynous. The Baphomet doesn't have a sex either, you know? So, when I say about born a man, now a woman, they're shapeshifters. They're not human, in my opinion. Again, that is my opinion. I'm not, you know, everyone's got their own right to their opinion. And I do not believe that these are human. I believe that they are demons or something like that, you know. Anyway, it's everyone's opinion. What do people think in chat? What are people's thoughts on what is going on here? We're going to be covering this on Monday a lot. We're going to be talking about the occult. I'm going to do some research into Area 51. Barry called Michelle. Yeah. Look at the arms. Night Penny. Michelle with the lunch. Yeah. And that, what's her face as well? That bloody, what's her name? With the teeth, the New Zealand one. That hard-on woman. Her name's actually Hard-on. Something Hard-on. Hers got one and all. They don't even have them cut off. I don't care what anyone says. These people, they're not just psychopaths. They're not human. They have no empathy. They don't have the human heart, which is why we think they're all psychopaths. Well, they're beyond a psychopath. They don't have any, they're not human. The reason the demon rats hate Trump is because he has had them. You see, I'm not the problem is with Trump, right, is that, yeah, he makes me laugh. He's funny the way he treats the media, and he's entertaining. And if I had to choose one, I'd obviously have him. But I'm also don't believe that he's the be all and end all. And if he wanted to, he could have done a lot more, and he didn't. He banned 5G in Trump Towers. He banned 5G in his Malibu home, but he didn't ban 5G for the rest of America. He was very happy for 5G to be popping up here, there, and everywhere. He's also pushing the vaccine, or whatever you want to call it, the vaccine, the prick, the clot shot. He pushed it. So he was, not that long ago, there's a video on my channel where he's saying, get the jab, get the jab. If he was the be all and end all, then he wouldn't be pushing that. So, guys, you trusted the plan and it didn't get you anywhere. Trust the plan. Look over here. Don't look over there. That's what the trust the plan was. It was all an illusion. Yes, Sid's got it. Comment of the night goes to Sid. Good night, Miss Bunny. I guess I've missed a lot. Oh, darling. Yeah, we've got a ghost now, sweetheart. Blackjack, you're exactly right there. Barry loves hot dogs and bathhouses. Yeah. I don't know, mate, all right? I'm not going to argue on it because I don't know. I know that you are very firmly in Trump's camp, and Paz is, and a lot of people are. New Metal Girl is as well. But that's what I love about here. We've all got our own opinion. I remain on the fence with Trump. I only go by facts, and he did give speeches to the Jesuit Society, and he did do a special Masonic handshake with the Queen. These are just facts. They're not me, do you know what? And the Prime Minister of the UK, we've either got Rishi Sunak, who looks like Pob, who's a multi-billionaire, who does the hand part. He's like Tony Blair Mark II. The way he uses his hands is so fake. Or you've got Liz Truss, who clearly doesn't have a clue what she's doing. She can't even give a speech without going and doesn't even know where Crimea is on a map. So we're fucked. We are fooked. We need a general election in this country. We need to get rid of that IKEA guy. He can go. He's a prick. And just put all the backbenchers up and we'll have a general election. Anyway, I'm just having a bit of a moan now. Trump is in the club and we're not, so fuck that. That's what exposed Trump, in my opinion. Yeah, I think we've all got our own opinions, But we can all be friends and not agree. That's what the left do. That's what pisses me off sometimes. People on the Trump side, or the woke left who hate Trump, they will not debate. You have to agree with them, or they have a fit. Usually they smash things up like Antifa and so on. I can have a grown-up conversation. It's like Shizzle coming in here. Now, I'm not going to give him any more attention, but why is he coming in here? What's the point? Why not just hit the dislike if that's what you want to do? Hit the unsubscribe. I don't go to his channel. I unsubscribed ages ago. Unsubscribe. Leave a dislike if you want and just go. You go your way and I'll go my way. They can't do that these days. People are so narcissistic. They have to get the last word in, the last disliking, the last little tantrum in. They can't just walk away. This is just me on my little soapbox at the end. Trump was a newbie. He listened to the assholes of his company. He was duped. It makes perfect sense to me. He knows more now than the start. Yeah, exactly. Unsub and fuck off. See, it's not a. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. If you look into Trump, you do a lot of digging, you'll see some very, very dark. He was in with Epstein as well. They do, Darlene. I don't know how much you know, Shizzle, but he's sided with the pedo, and that's fine. But you don't need to come in here and keep trolling. He's saying that with fake Torbs and stuff. This is how thick he is. People here will remember the night when there was a light, and I was going, "Oh my God, what's that behind me?" And then Al came in, and I said, "Is that?" And then Al said, "It's a bloody plug socket." And I went, "Oh, is it? Oh," and I says, "Oh, you've just debunked the. You know, we did it all. We debunked our own thing live. Al did it. So they're now saying, oh, it was a plug. Well, yeah, we know that. They're literally clipping the bit when I was freaking out at this light. They're just pathetic. They're just taking clips out of context. They're now saying that Paz is moving the alarm clock. They are pathetic. And all we have to do is ignore them, because their negative energy will bring us down. That is what they want. They are energy vampires. And I think New Metal Girl is brought to us for a reason. Whoever she was brought to join us to help Paz. But a lovely lady emailed me today, and I want to just say a shout out to the lady that emailed me. I will reply to your second reply. I know I came back to you. I will be speaking to Paz privately about this, darling. So thank you. Yeah, exactly, darling. They just want the drama, love. We don't do drama over here. I respect everyone's opinion. I just don't trust. Yeah. Right then, guys. I'm going to get off. So I'll probably stream tomorrow from the... We're not going tomorrow. Fucking hell. Sorry, we've changed it all at the last minute. So, yeah, I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We've got some more videos as well to upload. So I don't know yet, but love you guys. Thank you again to Free Speech Warrior for donating for Lulu. We still got, what was it? The new bill was like £500, and then there was another. God, fucking hell. We cleared off the first one. The last bill we had for Lucy 3 or 4 years ago was £1,000. It weren't that much this time, I don't think. But there was 2 separate bills, so I think we've still got about £250. So anyone who donates goes to that. The memberships goes to the hay. And yeah, so, and the birthday money that people gave for Jack, I want to say another thank you. Louise gave birthday voucher for Jack. Kate gave birthday money for Jack. Other Side of Life gave birthday money for Jack. Somebody else. I feel like somebody else did. If you did, I'm sorry. Anyway, Jack has spent it all on stuff for his Nerf gun, and he got something for his game or something. I don't know. So I just want to say thank you. The pig's lumps back, yeah. But the thing is, though, Sid, I can't do anything until I've cleared off Lucy, because we owe. I can't just get. And the thing is, he's eating and he's drinking. He's just got this lump. And the thing is, if I get that cut out, it's going to keep coming back. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. It's not split open. It's internal again. It's really weird, Sid. But yeah, we'll talk about it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Blackjack. That's so kind. You know that's not going to go on me, don't you? You know it's going to go to the animals, don't you? What? What the fuck's... Listen. Can you hear that knocking on the bedroom wall? Hang on. I know Al's in the kitchen, but that's not the kick that... Did you just hear that? I'm sat in the bedroom. Al is in the kitchen doing the washing up, right? We live in a semi-detached house, so I'm on the end. I never heard screaming. We live in a semi-detached house, and I'm in the bedroom, which is at the end of the house, if that makes any sense. So, there's nothing behind me, just the path, the side of the house. It was coming from behind me. But the trolls won't believe it because they'll say it was me. Wow. Sid, oh my God, that is so... I have knocking and you can't come in. Oh, thank you so much, Blackjack. And Sid, £100. Oh my God, that's going to help so much. But I feel bad for even... that's so much money to take. I feel bad for even... Oh my God. Sid, that's a lot, mate. Fucking hell, that's going to really help, but I just don't like taking... Sid gave me £100 for my birthday. He says, spend it on what you want. And I says, well, I'm getting a tattoo. And I said, I'll spend it on my tattoo. And then something happened. We ran out of stuff for the rabbits. I ended up spending most of it on the rabbits. And I felt awful. I felt bloody awful. Oh, thank you so much. Well, there's nothing come through yet, Sid, if you did. It's gone to the right place, hasn't it, mate? Oh, but thank you so much, Sid. But yeah, just double check because there's nothing's come through. I've just checked now and I don't want you to have been conned or anything. Oh, I love you too, other side. Thank you so much for Jack's birthday money. Sid, do me a favour. Double check that wasn't... You've gone to the right place. Because I've just checked then and there's nothing there. And I'm not moaning about it. I just don't want you to have sent it to the wrong account. Just double check, mate. It was coming from the wall behind me. Thank you so much, Blackjack and Sid and everybody. But yeah, Sid, just check. I'm stressed out now. I'm proper stressed. Because when you say something, you do it, And I just don't want you to have done it. Unless she's gone to do it now, maybe that's what you meant. Isn't it super kind, Mike? But yeah, thank you so much, Blackjack. I'll try and go on camera my next stream and I can show you the chain that I bought because I had some birthday money and I bought myself a chain because my pendant, it broke. Oh, okay. It's all right. I panicked, Sid. I panicked. No, it's not a problem. I'm not asking for it. I'm saying if you've already done it, it's not there and I didn't want anyone getting it, in error. But no, thank you so much. Okay, right, guys. Good night. Love you lots. And I hope you've enjoyed it. A nice catch up. And I'll make a thumbnail now and then I might see you all tomorrow. If I do, I'll probably do a little outside one in the day. We'll see. I know we're doing some more decorating tomorrow, so... Right, love you guys. Night, take care. Thank you again to our lovely guests, Paz, New Metal Girl, Kate, the beautiful Kate in her boudoir, Hawkeye, Susan Ann, thank you, love. Dave, Wyatt Earp, you're welcome up. Underbelly, I think he's probably the night off. I've not heard from him. And everybody in chat, and thank you, very special thank you to Sid for helping Lulu, and to... Who else gave super chats? Blackjack. Did somebody else give one? I don't know. Thank you anyway to everybody who supports us and the animals. Thank you. Take care. Night. Lots of love. Bye.